Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. I'm up here in the Blessing House doing a live today. Let's see if I'm live. Make sure on my phone. Sometimes I'm really bad about hitting the button. No, it's I'm up. I'm up and running. Okay, I can tell. Well, what's wrong with my hair? The number one is what the heck happened here? I combed it. Can you not tell? It doesn't matter. Just don't pay attention to it. I combed it. So So welcome everybody this morning. Sorry about that, running a little late today. I My air conditioner died. It's a boy. How you doing this morning? My air conditioner died, and the repairman's coming, so I didn't want to be bothered and bother anybody. And of course, it's noisy over here. Welcome to the Philippines. Hello, Mercury. Hey, Jim. How you doing this morning? As you can tell, I got up. I did comb my hair, really. I promise. But look what I got. A very beautiful, I call it a tangerine. I think they call it another thing. They're really, this particular crop is not sweet, but very, very juicy. So how is everybody today? My air conditioner is on Fritz. Of course, I can use the one in the bedroom, but he's going to be there to repair today, and I did not want him coming in the house and us having a live there. So it works out better. I will not eat like that. I don't like doing that. I don't like people do that. That's my last bite. Morning, CW. How you doing? Hot man with a tangerine. Good morning, Jeff Ovens. Hello, Jeff. How you doing? Welcome, everybody. Yeah, I got up a little late. We're having a repair done on an aircon. Hopefully, it comes this morning or comes today. That's the thing. If something breaks in the Philippines, can you get it repaired? Like an aircon or your car or just about anything. CW, good morning again. Mercury, Jim, Trot, it's a boy. Good morning. It's a boy. It was first this morning. Jeff Evans, Henry Bautista. How you doing, Henry? How is everything? I got my hot cup of coffee. My beautiful wife just brought me a bowl of oatmeal and a tangerine. We got up late. We went to bed early, but I got to tell you, there's nothing like rain in the morning. And this rain in the morning, that's exactly what happened. I had rain in the morning, and it was wonderful. I have internet. I have this one here, and I have this one here. This is the new one, and this is Globe. I have 5 bars of service. Let's see how long it lasts. And this one is full also. You're freaking us? Awesome. Oh, thank you. Look at it. I don't know what happened here. I combed it, but who knows? Just fine. Good, Henry. Kanoy, how you doing, sir? How you doing? How is everything with you? And I know you're working a lot. Kanoy saying good morning to Mercury. We also I had to have something done on a car, right? And they have what they call a mobile mechanic here. They really do here in the province. And I had him come out, and he looked at it. He says, "Tom, I think you have a problem again with this fuel problem with the fuel filter." I says, "Why am I having a problem?" He says, "It's not just you having a problem with fuel, Tom." He says, "It's the tanks here." He says, "We're just going to have to transport. You want to bring a wrecker out?" And last time he brought the wrecker out, towed the car in, and because it's not drivable, can't crank it. It cost me, which is not a wrecker. It's kind of like one with an arm. It really doesn't lift. It just pulls it, and somebody sits behind and drives it. I think it cost me 500 pesos, and it's about 500. He's about 500. He's probably about, I was going to say 5 kilometer, maybe 8 kilometer from me. His shop. Debbie Lomro, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Debbie. Thank you so much for coming on. Yeah, someone has say 5 bars. JG, good morning. How you doing, JG? Your new pickup lines for boys. Good morning. Good morning. John and Maria and Mindinao, good morning. All from Kittapawan. Oh, good morning. Welcome, welcome our live stream. JG, how are you? Good morning, Tom and Ruth, Kevin and Gemma. How you doing? Serge, good morning. How you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome. Serge is saying hi to everybody. JG, John, Mercury, Canoy, Marky Shoemate. How you doing, Mr. Markey? Thank you for coming on, Markey. Hopefully you're doing well today. We're doing good this morning. I invited a Bud Brown on today. I don't know if he'll show up, but I invited him to just come on and say hi to everybody. Partied last night to a fairground. Lots of people, my friends, watched a tribute band named Journey, Revisit, enjoyed it a lot. Awesome. There are some good bands wherever you live. Really are some good bands. Here they have some great talent here. So great. Lagaya, good morning. So how you doing this morning? Mark, you saying hi to Serge. Hello everyone. Jones, Kilbert, I can't even. Hi, how are you? Mallory Brewer. What time is it? It is 8:05 a.m. here in the Philippines. It's sunny day. I'm over in the Blessing House upstairs. Um, the guy working on the air con's coming today, and I didn't want him coming in and out. I'm going to have him clean both air cons, one in the bedroom there, and get them all cleaned up. I cleaned that one yesterday myself. Took it all apart, put it back together. Good morning, Mike T. How you doing? Thank you for coming on today. Thank you, guys. Mark King, good morning. What's up, brother? I'm doing good. Kanoy, Mark, you saying doing good, my friend. Yeah, I in repairs a lot of times. Like here's an example. This little cold plate fridge that I have. It's just a small one. It really doesn't pull it. Well, it does fine. Um, I bought it brand new, right? Of course, and there's a warranty on it for a year, and it's some kind of messed up on it. So I had the guy come out, which is the same. Not this guy, but another guy come out and look at it. But they will come out and look at your things and fix them for you and tell you. And one good thing about Filipino is they'll figure out a way to bypass something. And not in a bad way, but in a good way. For an example, I had a problem with a board on that little fridge. And he just pulled the board out and put a solder point A, point B. It's been running fine ever since. So, what do you have for breakfast? I have an orange. I was going to eat my orange, but I will not eat in front of everybody. You guys know that, remember, that was the style. Chinese was doing it too, where they would have, man, my hair looks rough. They would have people eating all the time, and I'm not one of those kind of guys. It's not proper to eat like that. It's sort of like table manners, etiquette. You know how you eating in front of somebody like that? Now I drink a cup of coffee. There's nothing wrong with that. But how about table manners? You know, table manners here in the Philippines are a little different than what I'm accustomed to. Not that it's bad. It's because they have great table manners. In some cases, it's different what I'm accustomed to. Because here they'll eat with hands, their fingers. And they use one hand, one hand only. The other hand is free, that's clean. So if they need to pick up a water or Coke or a spoon or something like that, they do that. It's not a bad thing. It's just culture, and not every meal either. So let's see, you guys are doing great. Ray Wolf, good morning. How you doing, sir? How you doing? Welcome. Tom has bed hit. Yeah, what is going on with my hair? I have to get RR. Bring me a comb again. What the heck? I'd look for one. Let's see. There's not one in. We used to all this stuff over here. I don't know. I could use a stick. I just grab a stick out in the yard and comb my hair. Yeah, bedhead. Yeah. I get the walkie-talkie. Here it is. Jet. Jim Trotter. Yeah. Tell Chichi to iron your hair. Yeah. What the heck's going on with that? Yeah. There's nothing I can do. I don't think there's a brush or anything over here. That's too much trouble for it. Yeah. There we go. Just mat it down. See, like that. There you go. It looks better now, right? Here. That even looks worse. I just I put a brush under the chair. Yeah. I don't know. John Connor, I had I had North Atlantic eels for breakfast. Wow, John Cormer, I have never had an eel. You say eel? Is eel? I've never had an eel. I never had an eel. I've had a lot of stuff for breakfast, but not an eel. I've had really all kinds of stuff, but not an eel for sure. Elvis here, Henry Bautista. Yeah, it's Elvis, all right. Oh my gosh, Tom, please don't change anything you do in life is great. Yeah, that's my mother. Yeah, like that, like that. All right, don't breathe. Put a little spit on it, yeah. Eating with your hands, just one hand, comes from before we had plumbing. You use one hand and do not wipe your butt. It comes from my father used to do every once in a while. He would, especially when he had his certain. My father loved to have buttermilk and cornbread, and is as he was, he smells. He would mash it all up in there and just drink it. And then there was times where he would actually take cornbread, put it in a plate, and eat it like with his hands. It's like I don't know where that came from, but of course we never did. I don't know why he did that, but he did. Mallory says, when you said your hair looks like wild, it reminded me of calling my nanny and saying, "Let me see your hair. It looks crazy." I know. Delicious, yeah. Oh, so it's really good, huh? Eel's good, huh? I've never had eel. I'll have to check it out. JG says, listen, we have 29 on and only 14 thumbs up. So 29 on, and he said 29 on, 11 thumbs up. Let's go hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much, JG. Thank you. And I haven't been over here. I don't come over here too much, especially upstairs. I do sit out here. There's a porch here. It's a walk-around porch. You can't really see it, but it's a walk-around porch. And you can go out there, have a cup of coffee. I have the reclining chairs, the no-gravity chairs out there, and really comfortable. That door. It's really comfortable chairs. And you just have a cup of coffee and sit outside, look at the mountain, whatever. Really comfortable. I live in Iron Helm. Good morning. I live in U.S. I'm moving there about a month or two. It's safe to wash dishes with the tap water. You know what? Yes, it is. I have to say this. Joy detergent or the detergents that you use here, they really soap up the dishes here. They soap them up really good, and they rinse them with the tap water. I haven't had a problem with it. I used to when we first came here. I'd boil the water and I'd put it in the sink and we'd wash dishes that way. But you had to rinse them, right? So you had to rinse them in cold water, right? Well, they would do the tap water. And I said, well, what's the difference? So I realized, yeah, they wash the dishes and the cups and the spoons and the forks and the glasses all in tap water, and everything's fine. I did this morning when I was making coffee. I was boiling my water. I could smell a high content of chlorine. So they're putting chlorine in the lines, but that doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean it's true water to drink for sure. I do not drink the water. I stay away from the water. I usually just get the boil it and then put it in the fridge after it cools down. I just put a hate on how you fix bad hair days. Yeah, I don't know. I normally my hair days aren't too bad. It's just my hair is long, and Chichi says he's going to give me a haircut today. JG said hi to me. Pretend you like me. Yeah. Okay, bros. Mark King hat. Yeah, exactly. Hey, bring me my hat, Chichi. I need my hat. Exactly. I had eel in Tokyo. I don't believe it'll be eaten anytime soon, my friend. Mark King hat. I've never had eel. I don't know what it is. I mean, I know what it is. I've never had it. Do you like it there more than USA? I do. What do I miss about USA? Steak. Sometimes I miss the availability of things, and what I mean by that, I miss the ease of going to get something. Other than that, I enjoyed here more. There's something about the area that calms you. I don't care who you are. Something about the Philippines that calms a person. It it the people are friendly, and that's a lot of it. You smile. I mean, it's like my wife. She got up this morning. I got up before her. She comes in there and she goes, "Oh no, I'm late." And she's standing there, and I'm going, "We're late, darling." She goes, "It's okay." And you know what? It's okay, and it is okay. Before I'd be angry, I'd be upset, and everything else. It really doesn't matter. None of it matters, right? But yeah, I do. I like it here a lot more. There's really advantages, a lot more advantages living here than U.S. I mean, I can name 10 right off the bat advantages, more so than living in U.S. Number one is health. You're more healthier here. No stress. If you have some type of monetary income coming in, whether you're working online or you're working doing drafting or whatever online software, you're better off doing it here, living here and getting a paycheck here, because you can do that anywhere in the world. And then when you're done with it, go wherever you want here, and go to the beach, go to the mall, go to the falls, go to the river, go wherever, and you'll find that the people they're nice. I was walking around that Delano Resort with Mike. We're walking around, and the people are so friendly. I said, I bet you, Mike, I could walk in right now and I could sit down, and I bet we'd meet friends, and they would say, "Hey, sir, here, you want food? You okay? Here's some food." And they're that nice. They're really nice. I don't know them. I don't know those people, but that you could. So, for sure. Well, three monkeys walk into a bar. Yeah, exactly. J Music Adventure. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. A chicken and cow walk in the bar. I bought two T-bones today. I didn't like the look of the tenderloins today. I I wouldn't mind buying some T-bones. They had beef at the market, but the problem is it was cut wrong, cut completely wrong, and they had no ground beef. I was going to actually buy a chuck steak and have them grind it up and use that for ground beef, but I'd have to buy 2 kilo. And I said, I don't want 2 kilo ground beef. And it needed a bit more fat into it, you know. The hair, I know. How you like my hair? It's sticking straight up. Here's a fashion statement. Today is new fashion in the Philippines. When you come to the Philippines, after 4 years, you're going to look like this. Yeah. Well, Marky looks like this. Right, Marky? Absolutely correct. Going to dinner, be back later? I hope so. Henry Bautista. Good morning. Okay, hope so, hope so. My sister lives in Canada, works, and married there. Awesome. I will bring you a nice Yankee cap. Awesome. Yeah, in fact, I only have 2 caps. I used to have, you know, everybody has many caps, you know. And I didn't bring all my caps. I just got rid of them. Realized I had a lot of stuff, and I really didn't need some of the things I had. In fact, most stuff I didn't really need. I even got rid of my suits, really expensive suits. And what do I need a suit for in the Philippines? Although I have had to have one. Tom, there are 2 ways to fix your hair: shave it or a hat. I know. If I had my walkie-talkie, it's downstairs. If I had my walkie-talkie, I would call over to the other house, have one of the girls bring it over here. But I don't want to. I don't know if the repairman's here. I heard somebody at the gate already this morning. I'm going to put up a thing. Oh, I'm going to put up a bell. So, good morning, Mr. B. Mr. B's in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. How you doing? Good morning there in the Philippines from Illinois. Mark 2. Good morning. Let me come up in here. Make sure I didn't miss anything here. Yeah, JG Mallory's fashion statement. Okay. Ray, the ease of getting something like Amazon, getting what you order next day. You know what? Amazon and eBay and stuff, you will not get it the next day, but you can get it, depending on the size, small package, you will get it anywhere from 3 to 5 to 7 days, depending on the courier service and who they are. Out in the province, it's going to take a little longer than that. I did do expedited service, and it got here in like 6 days, business days. It was over the weekend. You can't count those. Because sometimes the guys, they'll just leave it in the thing. And you have to, something I got to tell you this, you have to be here. If you're not here to pick up that item, even though you paid for it, they'll send it back if you're not here. So make sure if you buy something, we have that happen all the time. We were in Davao. Chicha ordered a SIM card. SIM card showed up. It was paid for. They sent it back. So I paid it by credit card. They sent it back. And so Lazada, guess what? You sent it back. Why? It said it was nobody there. I said, yes, we talked to the guy on the phone, said he'd be here tomorrow. He said, it's fine, we'll be here tomorrow. So guess what? They sent it back. So if you buy something, be here or have someone here. Now, the problem is you never know when it's coming. So they say 1 week delivery, it could be 2 week delivery. So what, you stay home 2 weeks? No, you make sure that you leave your phone number, that they call you, say, I'm coming out, are you home? And say, yes, I'm home or I'm not home. That's what they did. And they said, oh, okay, so we'll just deliver it tomorrow. Well, that tomorrow never came. So good morning, good morning. Mr. B's in the house. How you doing, Mr. B? Shave my hair. I just shave it. From Illinois. Could be do like a Foz and just shave. In 30 years, I never woke up bad hair after I started to shave it. Tom, just blame your hair on Ruth. Running her fingers through it all the time. Jeff, that's exactly what it is. That's what's caused all this trouble. Her running her fingers through it. A good pair of sunglasses will keep it like that. It looks better, right? Yeah, I think it's all over, isn't it? I didn't realize it'd be like that. I just got up. Normally, I get up and I wet it, whatever, and, you know, this, that, and other, and it's fine. But today, it's going all over the place. I'm a fourth grader. I don't like to talk this nice, Mallory Brewer. Learning. I wonder where Judy is. I don't know. Judy is, she is due to come in, Merc. I don't know. Chicha talked with her yesterday, I think. Yeah. Dennis Adams. Good morning, Dennis. That's another great channel, guys. Shout out to Mr. Dennis Adams' channel. Of course, Kanoi all has a channel here, guys. Check JG has a channel. You guys know everybody has a channel. Check out everybody. He was bending a nail. I was watching him bend a nail yesterday. I'm good. How about yourself? We're all doing good, Dennis. Kanoi has a channel. Dennis, I'm doing better. I'm out a bit today. Yeah, by the way, how are you doing, Merc? You feeling a little better? I know you were having, in fact, we said a prayer for you. Chicha says, say a prayer for Mercury. I said, you're exactly right. Before we went to bed, we said a prayer for you, for your well recovery. And I hope you get to feeling better. Because you're a good guy. Really good guy. Getting ready to head back to the mountains for another party. It's 3 people, so there'll be Leechin, Baboy, and Manook. No. All right, Mr. B. Well, have fun and not buying family food, at least from her family. Well, you know what? It's all up to you, what you do, you know, and you know what? Listen, I look at it this way. If I have to buy food and things like that, I'm like you. I'll buy it. It's not no big deal. It's when they come ask for a car or a boat or a ship or like that. But I don't think you'll find that. I think your wonderful lady now that you have here now is completely different than the lady you had before. And I'm feeling really hopeful for you. And it's looking really good for you, Mr. B. Ruth did that, so you should be bald. Yeah, Ruth was cutting my hair, and she's cutting it longer now. I don't know. I don't know if it's a new style she's doing. I don't know. I let my wife do her whatever she wants. And I tell you, one day I was sitting there. It was so calm out there. You could not hear a rooster. You could not hear anything. It was really nice out there, outside. And I fell asleep in the chair. Unbelievable. When have you ever fallen asleep? I've never, ever fallen asleep in a chair getting a haircut. And it's just something that's just I've never done. Tom, we're here for your wisdom, knowledge, and looks. Don't worry about your hair. No. Mike T, how you doing this morning? How is Atlanta this morning? I bet it's really busy. Bye. Okay, Mallory Brewer, bye. Be blessed. Serge, bye, Mallory. Bye, Mallory. My wife cut my hair yesterday, too. Like Bert from Sesame Street. I like hats. Bert, yeah. I remember Bert, yeah. Sesame Street, Bert, yeah. I always wondered what that channel was next to you guys' name. I'll check that guy out. I was wondering what that channel was next to you guys' name. I'll check you guys out. Oh, okay. Check everything. I have bad service, and that thing's right there. I heard that thing click out. Uh, Come on, it's right here. Um, elderly hurricane preparations. Yeah, I know you're very busy, Mitch, and hopefully everything goes well, and hopefully you're okay. Uh, Please stay safe for sure, Mitch. Please stay safe, Mitch. I'll try later. I love laughing, Merc. I need to this. Bah ha 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 ha. How about head transplants? Mary Wagner. Good morning, Mary. How you doing this morning? I don't know. It does look a little goofy this morning, doesn't it? Well, I try to comb it down, but it ain't gonna do any good, man. I got fly away hair today. So unless our R comes up here or our mama comes up here, we're fine. Thank you, Mr. Mitch. Thank you. We appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. Always thank you for coming on, and thank you so much for the super chat. I hope that. Oh, by the way, what's the next movie you're working on? I heard you're working on another movie. You said. So what's the next one? I think. Hear the birds. Psst. Howdy, all, Mr. Scott Barris. How you doing, Mr. Scott? Welcome. Scott, did you get everything? No, September the 9th is your debt. You got 8 more days, right? Iron Helm, after deductions, my monthly pension check is 4,000 USD. Will I be able to live comfortable lifestyle there? You sure can, Iron Helm. I could live comfortable in USA on $4,000. And I know you can here. In fact, just give me half of that. No, I'm kidding. No, but you can. Yeah, you can live comfortably here and US and here also. It's the same thing. It depends what you have, what you want. I gotta say, I have a friend. He has this ability. He just has to spend money. He gets about 5,000 a month with all of his pensions and everything, and he says he's broke. I said, "How in the world are you broke?" He lives here. He lives up in Luzon. I said, "How are you broke?" I said, "He's got 5 helpers: driver for car, chef or cook, right? She's got a maid, right? And they call a maid, meaning they does things. And he's got a person errands, and the wife has an assistant. And the wife's assistant, all she does is whatever the wife says to go do. And he's broke. It has a big house. I'm going, what in the world? How can you be broke? And so I asked them salaries of the girls. They're paying anywhere from 4 to 5 to 6,000 a month. So say 100, 120, 140 a month per person. Yeah, what? He's here. Yep, Dennis Adams. Good morning. CNN. Good morning. Is here this morning. How you doing, CNN? Welcome on our live stream today. Thank you for coming on. You laugh. Although I have to say the internet is working better, guys, because it's not kicking out, right? Before it was kicking out so much, right? I'm talking about repairs. Yeah, error, whatever that is. I looked it up. It says it's a thermostat error. So we call the guy. He's going to come out. It's an LG. Now this LG is used. I bought it from a Korean store. So I don't know if I'm going to have to toss this thing. If I have to toss it, I'm not going to be happy. Now I paid $400 for it, and then I paid $450 installed and everything on it. And it's a nice aircon. It really is nice. Remote control, stand-up unit, it does an excellent job. So if I have to toss it, I'm not going to be happy. Now, I have one right here on the floor. It's a window unit. I could easily put over there, but I'm not going to do that. I'll just get another one. I'll buy another one. Probably a split one for the... I'll buy something. You got cough? Because Morag is a cold place. Actually, no, it's the aircon during the night. I have the cough from the aircon where it's on or something, sometimes, in fact, most people, I don't know about Marky if he's still on, that they get it, but you just get a cough here. I find the internet in the Philippines is not good, very slow, must try McDonald's sometime. Kevin, you're exactly right. It's so slow. I have 2 here. And then we have PLDT in the house. This is Globe, and this is another version of PLDT. It's called Excelcom. And it does okay. I can't complain by it. You want to upload something really fast, it'll upload it for you. But download speeds are horrible. Uploads fast. So Mitch is saying hi to everybody. I will try to laugh little because I want respect the missus, but as soon as it's just you and me, game on, Double Dog says. Hello, everybody. All right, Mr. Double Dog. God bless Michael Coolin. How you doing? Michael from Key West. Awesome, awesome. Thank you for coming on. How is the Keys, by the way? How's the storm? Cloudy, affects you, still getting rain. I don't even know, let's see here. Merck, I let B-Joy cut my hair once. Then I shaved my head. She asked what happened. I told her it fell off in the shower. So, Mr. Scott, yeah, I can see that. And so, yeah, Marky Shoemakers, Kevin and Gemma get the PLDT service. Yeah, I have a PLDT. It's horrible for me, but see, I'm up in the province, so it's really different, Marky. And then I have Globe, and then I have another one over here called Excelcom. I'm probably the only guy in the Philippines that have 3 internets. I mean, really. I don't know of anybody else. I'd get 4 if it worked. Go signal. Circle, dang it. Yeah, I know. That go circle just spin around as I'm talking. Yeah. You know what? Knock on wood. Hold on. As soon as I said that, yeah. I have PLDT fiber optics. Very good. Yeah, I wish I could get fiber. I can't get fiber out here in the province. They have it in town. They have it in town. She believed me and apologized. Never cut my hair since. I had Chicha started cutting my hair from day one. I did get a haircut when I first came, and she says I can cut it better than that. She's been cutting it ever since, and so I'm due for a haircut today. She said I'm getting one today. 100 baht with the shampoo, so $3. Yeah, I paid $1 for my haircut last time, and I gave him $2. And you think I gave him $1 million? So yeah, he was really happy about it because another thing that people don't do here is tip, and they very rarely tip anybody. So if someone tips someone 5 peso, 10 peso, 20 peso, the people are really excited. And I don't blame them because they got to pay for the chair and pay for this, that, and other. So even in the restaurants, they very rarely tip. I'm leaving Shakey's the other day. Lady goes, stops me and says, "Sir, you left money on the table." I says, "Ma'am, that's your tip." She goes, "What?" I said, "That's your tip." Oh, okay. So when I got back to town, we had stopped another day after that day into the town. I asked them, I said, "Girls, you guys don't get tips, Filipino?" They said, "Very rarely." I go, "Really?" She said, "Only people that tip us is foreigners." I go, "Really?" She goes, "Yeah, Daniel, guy, Portuguese guy, tips." And said, "You do?" And they name them. They have names. They already know them. I said, "Really?" He said, "Yeah, we don't ever get tips." So that's really interesting that they just don't tip here where I'm at. Now, I don't know about anywhere else. I don't know about, and even in Davao, they don't tip where we're there because the lady says, "Here's your change, sir." And I get up from the table and she's chasing me down. The guy's chasing me down. Here's your money. I said, "No, it's for her. It's her tip money." So Mike and Coolin, we have extras and background positions for the right stuff. Filming 3 studios, Universal Park. Check Front Runner Casting. Mitch Bromwell, Mike, there you go. Job. Front Runner Casting. And so I'll just do that too, Mitch, and I'll come at your house. No, at work. So Scott, you're always at work. Scott, where you have your house and you just stay in it what, every once in a while? You got a bed in your office, right? It's your chair? Tavernier. Oh, sunny. Yeah. Yeah. Double Dog. Mitch, I like it when Tom knocks on his head. Yeah. We had line coverage in Pampanga. It was so poor, glad we moved. Yeah. Yeah, we're not in your room today. You're in the far of the pillows. Yeah, exactly. I'm in JG's and you guys' room. It sounds like a tractor trailer coming down the road, doesn't it? Yeah, it is. Marky, haircut Dumagetti is 35 peso. That's cheap. I think ours is 45. I think. I don't know. I think it's 45. Exactly, JG. We will not mention that anymore. That word, we won't even say what that is. Yeah, don't mention it. Is there a memo on that, JG? Yeah, first rule, exactly, Scott. The barber in the mall cut my hair when I lived there. Mercury is saying 100 peso. I gave him 100 tip. Next time I came in, he was my best friend. You ain't kidding. He'll jump through hoops. They'll remember who you are. And the girls did the same. They did the same for me when I go in the restaurant. But you know what? They're nice anyway. They were nice before. But it's always nice to know you get a tip, and they know they expect it. And it's okay. I would too. I would too. I expect it too. I know that the busboy at Davao Hotel came in and says, "Hey, Tropica came in and says, sir, he brought our baggage up and everything, and he said, can I get you anything else? Can I show you how to operate anything?" I said, "No, I'm fine." I tipped him. He was surprised. There are countries in Europe they don't even let you leave tips at all. Yeah. I know. Yeah. And tipping is something. I think it's up to the person. You're right. And some countries and some restaurants it's already included in the bill. Tips are included. You don't know it. It's included in the bill. So I felt like a bandit doing what they said. Can't be done. When I leave tomorrow at 6, about 80% will be back up and running. Awesome, Scott. That you become a hero. Everybody needs a hero, right? So that owner of that company, you're going to be the hero of that day. Now, the next day, probably not. You'd be back in this whatever graces you were in before. Listen, it's like the old story, and JG knows this. You're only as good as your last sale. You're only as good as your last video on YouTube. You're only as good as your last time whenever you do this. You're only good. And it's like, and I said this example the other day, when you're on YouTube, doing YouTube channel, one thing you cannot do, and my buddy learned this, he took a vacation, he was offline for about 3 weeks. And the one I always talk about, the same guy. And he had the snowball running. Well, he come back, he did no videos, he did nothing. He posts about a video every day, every other day. He had no videos. Well, the channel was still getting hits. He's still doing things, but it stopped. He said basically it stopped. So he realized, he says, uh-oh. And now, he says, now I'm fighting to get it back up again. And once you stop the snowball, the same people, because people get used to it, whatever, and that snowball's running. And once you stop it, it's hard to get it cranked back up again. Yeah. BJ wants to have a Speedo dance. Okay, we'll do that. Here we go. I missed some stuff. Yeah, here we go. I missed some stuff. Sorry about that. Someone keeps looking in the window. Well, I miss all this. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Blow it, JG. JGBK. Dennis, someone keeps looking in the window. This window here? Okay. They'd have to be really tall. I'm up second floor. There are countries you do not let you leave tips. Yeah. Okay. Wait, I got that. Hello, Doreen's Everyday Life. Good morning. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for spending your valuable time with us today. Thank you. Tom, have you nailed down any games for the gathering? It's funny. Chicha did. She's got like 5 games already. And they're going to be really fun. And I'm going to tell you something. You're going to laugh. You won't believe what they are. I can tell you one of them. Okay, imagine this. Imagine a balloon with a piece of something tied behind you around your waist, around your back. Imagine a tree or a pole or something, your wife or husband standing there holding that. And they have a balloon. Well, whoever can pop the balloons the fastest, and they have more than 3, 4 couples, whatever, doing that, whoever pops the balloons runs up and pops it. And you imagine what it's going to look like. Pop the balloon, and then the other one comes, runs. And they run and do the same thing. You have to go back to start the line and do it like that. Once you get them all popped, then that's the winner. It's actually funny. They got a bunch. Simple games. Chicha, R want to play musical chairs. I said, it's adults. We're not playing musical chairs. I said, can you imagine all the big guys like Scott? They'll be carrying the chairs with us. She goes, you can't do that. And I said, you can't do that with games with big men. They just won't. It won't work. Tell them, Doc. Can you imagine? Marky, generally I pay 35 pesos. I'll leave him 65 peso tip. Marky, that's really good. Good for you, my friend. That's a good tip. That's a good tip. In the Philippines, it's included in the bill used under service charge. Is that what it is, Mert? I never really look. I never look at the bill. I should actually look at the bill. I never even look at the bill. I mean, I look them out. I mean, I look see what I'm charged. Don't get me wrong. I'm trying. I don't read the fine print. I mean, I look, make sure I'm not overcharged and stuff all the time because I was overcharged twice last week in Davao. So BJ wants to have a Speedo dance contest. I say high five to that. We let the girls wear the Speedos. The girls could wear the Speedos. The ladies would look a lot better in the Speedos than us guys ever will. Could you imagine? So we let the girls wear the Speedos. That doesn't sound right. A pink hair contest. Scott. Yeah. Scott, imagine pink hair and a comb. Yeah, I like that. Dennis, you got me, Tom. Yeah, they'd have to, if somebody's peeking in here, they'd have to have really long legs, and they have to be really high. You know what, Dennis? It's funny. At my other house in town, our neighbors were close, right? And you know, the Philippines were close. And so we're there one day, and I see something. I was on TV, and there was, I go, oh, is that somebody staring in? And she goes, yeah, it is. And it was a little boy, neighbor little boy. He heard the TV. He wanted to watch TV because he had no TV. And that's what they do. If you have TV and they don't have TV, you'll have 5 or 6 kids at the windows watching your TV. Or parents, or their parents also. Tip have gotten way out of hand. Tips we get bad table. You get like something. Menu, bad services. Tips are something that is earned, you know. And if people earn their tips, if they don't do a good job, how are you going to get a tip, right? So if, that's the sad thing. You got to. If it's like anything else, right? A guy washed my car before I run through the car wash. He does a great job. I'm out there and he gets an extra spot for me and this, that, and other. I'll give him $1, $2 tip. And it's like here in the Philippines. They wash your car here. They do the undercarriage. They do the top. They do the bottom. They do everything. It's such a blessing how they clean their cars here. You would not believe how they clean their cars here. They open the motor, clean around the motor. They cover all your electrical stuff. They open up the bottom, underneath the carriages. They do all that stuff. There's my baby. Where you been? You can't, you know what? You look who's here. My baby.
Your hair.
I know. I've been wanting you to come over because I've been wanting to see. Look who's here. My baby's here.
Hi.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah, honey. Daddy needed a brush, and I couldn't find anybody with had a brush.
You want boots?
Yeah, moots and a brush. We call it moots and a cup of coffee. You want this cup, darling? Huh? You know what? I didn't get my morning hug. Come here. Here you go. Thank you.
Still love.
Okay, darling. Thank you for doing this.
Still love.
It's okay. Take it. She takes care of her daddy, and I take care of her too. Believe me. Ice cream is coming up for her, quick, because she's had sore throat, and we couldn't give her ice cream. Tonsillitis. She had fever. We took her to the hospital. Remember, it was bacteria. Tonsillitis. She's on her medicine. She feels a lot better now. She's back to good. Yeah. So I am going to shave my hat. Ooh, I think I missed it. No, let's go. Moots and brush. Yeah, moots. She calls it moots where she sticks it in. Let's see what it is here. When I show up, let's see. I'm sorry, guys. I missed. And sorry. Judy. How you doing, Miss Judy? How you doing? I don't want to miss anybody here, so I'm going back and looking. Hold on a minute. So, Judy Fisher. Oh, wow, I missed a lot here. Wayne Sorrells. Wayne Sorrells, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a long time. You okay? Tom. Devilish today. She palled me during the night. No, actually, it was a calm night last night. Yeah. Yeah, okay, there we go. Some places, Scott says, if you leave a tip, they get mad at you. I'm imagining. I don't want anybody mad at me. That's the reason I leave the tip and run. Hello, friends. Tom, I'm surprised to see you look a little devilish. Disheveled. Yeah, exactly. She didn't yet, but she needs to sock me one. Judy. They were saying, where's Judy? Wayne Searles, could you put out a video on cell phones that people can bring from U.S. that's the same frequency that takes SIM cards and still operate in the Philippines? I'm just asking. Wayne Searles, you can bring just about any kind of phone you want. Even iPhones work here. I brought my Samsung. I brought my my Samsung Galaxy 2, 3, 4 here. They work fine. iPhone works fine. Even my ones we bought at Walmart works fine. They are single SIM cards. Ours in U.S. They're dual SIMs here, but they'll get it working for you, even if it's locked. My phone was locked, and they unlocked it. They put the code in and unlocked it for me right there at the airport. But I will do one. Sure. I have one. It's probably 300 videos ago. I did not know I have like I don't know, 500, 550, 560 videos. It's pan here, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Wayne, yeah, so I will do that. So SIM card in US, you just pull out your SIM card. They will here. They'll give you a new SIM card, give you a new phone number. It'll cost you about $6 or $7 to $10 depending on the service that you buy, and then you're set. It depends. It depends what kind of service. There's many plans. I went with the PLDT service when I first got here. It was the best at a particular time. It gave me 7 days of all phone, net, everything. It was a good plan for me at the time. And now I don't even have a plan at all. If I need load on my phone, I just load it through Lazada. I go through Lazada and the app, and I load it on the phone, and I save 2 or 3 peso by doing that. No, I'm sorry, a peso and a half by doing that. And I just load the phone, and then None's like, Chichi's leaving, going somewhere. I like tomorrow she's going. I will do the live tomorrow. I may do it on her channel. But in fact, I will. I'll just do it on Ruth's channel tomorrow. Tomorrow's live would be on Ruth's channel. She will not be here. She has a meeting to go to, so she will. I will do the live on that tomorrow. So let's see here. You guys talking? Yeah, keep a lookout for Delta. You're right about that. Mark King. Nowadays, you should tip them for sending you at the table. They have catering trunk. They need to be tips. Walk in a donut, they had to tip a cup for leaving a donut. I walked into Dunkin' Donuts the other day, and there was nobody there. I said, how are you guys doing here? She goes, we're doing okay. I said, you have a lot of business? She goes, yeah, we have a lot of business. I said, I never see anybody at this Dunkin' Donuts, but I'm not at the mall every day. I tell you something I do kind of miss. I used to frequent the malls a lot more. Now I can visit that. It's just I got to go tricycle to bus to mall, right? Because they drop you right at the mall. But then tricycle to bus to tricycle, and then home. And sometimes that can be a half day, all day, just going to the mall. Yeah, where normally you just get in the car and go down in 10 minutes, and then you want to leave, you come back home in 10 minutes. In France, you're charged for the service on a bill. Not everybody realizes that. You know what, Serge? I actually went to not France, but I went to Bahamas, and I kept noticing my bills. And I'm going, why is my bill so expensive? And the tips were already included in Bahamas on the bills, and I was leaving a tip also, so I was double tipping. And one guy said, Tom, you're just leaving way too much money. And I said, what is wrong? He said, Tom, here are the bills in Bahamas where we're at. It's already included. I go, oh, okay, I'm spending way too much money. I agree, Mark. Even in the States, tip jar now, even when it's only the owner. Exactly. Yeah, Wayne Searles saying, do the people have said hello to me? Thank you, and hello back. Wayne Searles is saying, Wayne, good morning again. And Wayne, welcome on our channel. Doreen is saying, hello, Wayne. Doreen saying hi to you. Hi, Doreen. Mercury is saying hi. Sorry, I mean service. We know exactly what you meant, Serge. And you're exactly right, Serge. I know France. Let me ask you this, Serge. A lot of Frenchmen seem to be moving here. Well, I met 2 originally, but I met 2 more last week that are actually moving here from France. And said France is really getting out of hand on costs and how much it costs to live there. They say it's really, really, really getting out of control there. So I don't know if it is. Maybe you could answer that for me. Is it getting worse? Did something happen in France to make it hard? When I show up on the beach in Speedo, everyone is staring at me, so I must look good. But the guys running with spears scare me a second. Scott, let me tell you something. If you walk on the beach with a pair of Speedos, I guarantee you will probably you will probably get quite a few people to say, Scott, please, sir, will you please put something on? Things are falling out everywhere there. Hi, Wayne. Jim is saying hi. One day you wake up and you'll find a tip cup next to your door and you need to leave a tip before you're able to leave your house. my, I felt like that when I was living there. It's like every time I turn around, tip, tip, tip. And even going out, it's like, oh man, tip, tip, tip. They had Subway there at Walmart and tip jar. It's like, it was never anything in it. So one day I felt really bad for the girls who work in there because they're not making anything, and you know how the hours are at Subway. It's just a little small shop there at Walmart, New Smyrna Beach. And I said, do you ever get any tips? And they said, very rarely. She says, one day we'll get $2, $3. Holidays we get quite a bit, but said very rarely we get tips in this cup. And I said, maybe dress it up, smiley faces and stuff like that, but it didn't work. My daughter was working, Mitch is saying, in an Asian restaurant and noticed that she wasn't getting any tips. I brought a gallon pickle jar with a sign on it that read, tipping is not a city in China. Did you really? Yeah. You should, and Judy knows this. I mean, Judy worked at a restaurant and she lived on tips. And it's very important that you do tip someone that does good service. And you know what? They don't pay those guys anything. $2, whatever it is, $3 tip money an hour. I mean, that's nothing. So you have to, if you're at a good place, make good money. I mean, even some of the steakhouses, I would clean their restaurant hoods, and the girls would tell me, I said, you do good tonight in tips? Yeah, tonight was a good night. We made this. And then you could always tell they had the sad face on. I sad face night on tips. She goes, sad face night on tips. Storm coming in. Nobody came in. Because it's right there in the ocean. It's called Stonewood. It'd be right there in the ocean there in Ormond Beach. I put a tip jar next to my coffee maker. That's what you do. That way you always have money to buy coffee. JG. Moose and a brush. Nice, Tom. Where is my moose? She must have got sidetracked. Oh, she's making the coffee. She's making it hot. She loves her daddy. Give daddy a do-rag. Or she sees it too. She thinks Tom is... She did. She's daddy. What is wrong with you? I came out yesterday, and they love... I have shirts that are cushy, right? They call them cushy shirts. So they love to come hug daddy when I have these cushy shirts on, chit-chat and RR. And they snuggle their nose into the shirt. And I keep asking them. I never noticed until yesterday. I said, why do you guys keep doing that? It says cushy shirt. I said, oh, cushy shirt. I said, good, buy me some more of those because I like the hugs. So I'm going to get me a bunch of them shirts. My mama used to spit in her hand to fix my hair, spit tissue to wash my face. I am traumatized. Mine did too. Mine too do that. Yeah. What'd you do? What'd you get into? And they match the top of your head and you're going, oh my goodness, Mom, leave it. It hurts. Or like this. And then she pulls out a tissue. It's got lipstick on it from where she did her lips and this, that, and other. And she's right before we're going to church, and I'll never forget this. And man, she bashed down it and get that off of there. Where you been? Where'd you go? Like that. Get yelled at before we even get in church. This, I can't even say it. Disheveled is a word fancy. It's a fancy word. I can't even say it. What's disheveled? I'm gonna have to look that up. Dictionary. Disheveled. Well, Tom, you need to give her a tip for that cup of coffee. I will. I'll give her a tip. I will give her a tip of the day. Is don't take any wooden nickels. Life, I'll go, Jim. Judy, she needs a bigger pan. Flattens the hair better. Morning, M. Jane. How you doing this morning, M. Jane? Good morning, good morning. How is Miss M. Jane? Slang Doreen is cool. Merk, my grandma used to do that, but she wouldn't spin her hand, then use the tissue. Good morning. Yeah. I have to say, I have to give you guys credit. I saw you guys on some of the other channels, some of the frequenters. I was going to ask Danny Stout. When he comes on, I see him all over the place, man. If I see Kevin, Danny, some of the guys, I was going to ask Danny something this morning. I cut myself once. Grandpa said, stop whining and rub a little dirt on it. Then Grandma saw me. I look like she's licked my arm. Yeah, yeah. My father was like that. Ah, rub dirt on it, you'd be fine. And you know what? It did. You get to the point where it hurt. Whatever it was at the time, it hurt. I always buy factory unlocked phones. They cost more, but worth it. You know what, Mark? You can. Yeah, exactly. Of course, in the Philippines, all the phones. Well, I say that the phones that I buy are unlocked. I don't know if all they are, but the phones I'm buying are unlocked. I bought this particular Mi Max phone. As you can see, this thing is. I think it'll be 4 years in February, and 4,500 milliamp hours, 6.44 inch screen. I bought me and Chi one of these. I paid $400 each for it. I was not happy about spending that much money for a phone. Most I ever bought on a phone in my life, and it's well worth it. It's got 2 SIM cards. It can go up to 128 gigabyte storage on this thing. This one has, I think we have 64 on each of them now. I bought an additional card for her. Mine was 32, now I'm up 64. But unlocked phones, but fingerprint access. This right here is a password code that she has from one of the restaurants in town. So it's unlimited internet for her at the restaurant. But I love this phone because I can do anything and everything I want to do. I'm doing all my videos on this phone. And I've done it. I even have spreadsheets that I actually do on this phone. I don't even use the laptop. I have a laptop now. Of course, as you know, I just bought one. I don't even use it. I see stars. I think, okay. Oh, here we go. Sorry. I missed. Tom Shipman, good morning. How you doing, sir? Yeah, it looks more manageable. I think what it did, I put that, what do you guys call that, a cream silk conditioner on it, and so it caused this to happen. Don't ever put that on your head. I can see that now. Jeremy and Jen, good morning. I see that you're here. I'm scrolling, excuse me. I think I got off track again. Hold on. Let's see. Your phone is locked. Okay, where's that at? Sorry. I'll get faster. Gotta run. Bye. See you, Mercury. I mean, Marky. See you. You know what, Wayne? I want to thank you. MJ is saying good morning. Hold on. Oh man, I missed so much. I was thinking about getting a Google Fi. Any thoughts, folks? I don't know what Google Fi is. Okay. Scott, I think my disheveled comment went over Tom's head. Pun intended. Definitely sees put him together for live streams. Yeah, I don't know what disheveled means. Disheveled. Won't forget the double dog thumbs up, 1 peso. Won't forget the double. My thumbs up is cost is 1 peso. Okay, I don't know what that is. Oh, well, thank you, honey. Oh, look at you. You got everything, huh? Yeah. So you got me this. Hand me this. Watch this. I'll show you how to do this bad boy. You got room? Put this on the floor, darling. You can give it to Daddy. So, what we're going to do is, I'll show you how to do hair. This is how you do hair in the Philippines. This is beautician tip number 75,000 for Tom. Right, RR? Moots. All right, there's that. Where's my brush, darling?
There's the moots.
There's the moots. Okay. So then you just do this. Just like heaven, huh? Don't mess it up, darling. Now you made a flip up in the air. Look at that. Looks like I've got a mohawk. There we go. Thank you. There. Now sit down. Put the coffee over there, darling, on the floor.
It's dirty, man.
Because you spilled coffee on it. Just take everything and put it on the floor.
No, the orange. I just see.
Honey, look at the coffee there, darling. All right. Well, you clean it, little boy. Good morning. Shout out greetings from Radai. Don't forget to double my thumbs up. Costs 1 peso. Okay, I don't know what that means. Good morning, Joan Blonza. How you doing this morning? Welcome on our live stream. Hey, my hair does look better. It looks better than it did. My phone is unable to do the thumbs up, so thumbs up, Jim Trotta. Google Wi-Fi. New to the know, the full plus. I don't know. About a year and 5 months, December 2020. I'm going to buy me a new cell phone because mine's getting pretty old. It's about 5 years. I tell you what you can do. When you ask them about the cell phone service, listen. I was a rep for iPhone, and most services, of course, iPhone was dabbling into buying a couple of the companies like T-Mobile and some of the ones, and decided not to do it. But my knowledge on the phones is most any phone can be brought here. They work on the networks. I've never had really a problem, and most people are actually bringing their T-Mobile phones here and working here. Of course, the software was an issue with iPhone on the phones working here, but they got that resolved, and you can bring an iPhone here and it works fine. Yeah. Judy, I think big words confuse Tom. It does. It gets over my head. Reading and doing this by yourself is kind of hard. You get 30, 40 people on. If your cell is locked to your provider, then a SIM card from the Philippines will not work. My wife found out the hard way. If your cell is locked to your provider, they can unlock the... well, let me just say this. They unlocked my phone at the airport. It was a Samsung Straight Talk phone through Straight Talk service in the U.S. And you're right, it depends, I guess, on the provider and what kind of plan you have. And she said, sir, your phone is locked. I said, okay, so what does that mean? I have to buy another phone? She goes, no, I'll unlock it for you. And they, for about 10 minutes, to be honest with you, they played with it and got it unlocked. She knew what she's doing. She's punching buttons like crazy, got it unlocked, and then it was ready to go. And then I had no problems. And then they got me a new SIM, put it in, and said, sir, this is your SIM card. When you hit USA, just put this SIM card back in it and you're ready to go. And it was fine. So, what Dennis is saying, okay. If he says it, that's true. So I want to thank you, but somebody said sometimes cell phone US does not work, so I was trying to figure out what kind of cell phone to invest in. You know what? I had a Samsung Galaxy. Mine works fine. What other phones did I have? What about the Droid? Droid works fine. Yeah, we have a Droid. It works fine. I have a T-Mobile phone. It works fine. And what's the other phone I have? I forget. I brought phones over here with me. So T-Mobile for me worked fine. The Droid phones work fine, and my Samsung worked fine. But I don't know about any of the other phones. I don't know anything about it. Marky, see you. Judy, if you're going to do such big work, first send the meaning to Double Dog so he does Google the meanings. Scott, I think he needs reading lessons sometimes. I do. Bahamas was 18% gratuity whether or not service is good. That's what it is. Okay, JG, that's what happened then. I got caught down there. My buddy, he had a plane. He was a pilot. And he says, you want to go to Bahamas? I said, yeah, I'll go. So he says, pack your bag and come meet me down at the airport there in New Smyrna. And he said, we'll fly down. I said, all right. So we did. And it's nice having a friend pilot because we used to go down there all the time. It has made it really nice. Canada. Hello, Michael Cruz. How you doing, sir? Welcome, Michael. I didn't know, Michael, I did not know you're from Canada. Canada, great place. Great people. Kanoi's here. He's from Canada. There's many people from Canada. Jeff Ovens is here, Canada. Good morning to all. Joang Blonza, how you doing? Shout out. Joang Blonza got a channel looks like. I'm coming to all. Thank you so much. Oh, the service costs 10%. Okay. Dunkin' Donuts busy. Have you seen the price of their donuts? It's about the same price as the States. I don't know. What did I pay for those donuts? You weren't with me, though. You were quiet, right? Yeah. How's that donut? It's about 5 days old. No, it's 2 days old. Is it good? Is it worth it? Okay. You happy? Like telling an 11-year-old you're happy eating a donut. Yeah, right. She's always going to be happy. There's ice cream and donuts. Yeah. Okay. Jeremy and Jen. Good morning, Jeremy. How you doing? Welcome on our live stream today. Thank you. And Scoot, Mickey Mason. Mickey, how you doing? It's been a while. How is Florida? How is Jacksonville doing? And Mickey, aren't you heading here soon? I think you're heading here soon, right? Dennis Adam, if your phone is locked, you can tell your provider and they'll do a temp unlock for 30 days. If you own it, you can have it unlocked for life. Ah, okay. That's what it is. Okay, so Dennis was saying Okay, I understand now. So Dennis is saying basically you own your phone. It depends on the provider you're paying for it. Okay, thank you, Scott. Mark, there is one donut shop close to me. They're always closed by 10. Just a block away, there's a high school, so they sell their donuts to them. Yeah. Emily's son, good morning, good morning. How you doing this morning?
I got one.
You can eat all that, darling. Eat all that you want. Just eat all that you want. Daddy's not going to eat it on a live show. So, Emily and son, good morning. Double Dog, how can you Google me how to get a purple lipstick to replace my blue man wrench? You know what? I was wondering how they could do that. I bet they could do that. Purple lipstick. Put purple lipstick up there. It'd be a good job. My hair does look better. Mommy doesn't even give me a haircut, though.
And your eyebrow.
And my eyebrows. Okay. Where they're going wild?
Yeah, it's so long now.
Oh, it's so long now. Okay. Judy, just don't just smell the words because Double Dog will be confused. Yeah, confused. Judy. I'm colorblind. Scott, have you made sure fully unlocked it, though? Jeremy is asking. Have to make sure fully unlock it, though. Sometimes they unlock it for use for other major carriers, such as Verizon Center, still won't work in the Philippines. Yeah, okay. So, I guess, see, the one I own the phone. I bought the phone, and I just had straight talk service. Now, I did buy a straight talk phone. And what kind of phone was that? It was a Samsung. So I did buy a straight talk phone using the Samsung service. I did pay $300 for that, or $289 or something. They're one during Walmart specials, Christmas deals, and I remember getting that. And so I remember doing that. Then, but that's the phone that I used to get here when I first came here. That's the one our ones now, or it's the Galaxy 4.
When they unlock that, you need to pay.
No, they didn't charge me anything to unlock it, honey. They just unlocked it. But I see what it is. So it depends if you own the phone or not. It depends what kind of plan you're under or not. So there's a lot of variances. Not all phones can be unlocked, I'm sure. And a temporary unlock. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Okay. Dennis, Scott, thanks. I did not know about temp unlock part, but I did know you can have it unlocked. Wife still needs to have that done with owner phones. You know why, Dennis? I'm just going to say, I don't know where you live, but what was that?
Rat.
Was that a rat? Did you see it?
Yeah, that's why coming down and go
Where was it at?
there at that.
I saw a rat. This bad boy. Tell mom to go get glue traps. Go get those glue sticks. Put those down. Tell mommy. Verizon still Philippines won't work. Thanks. I did not know about the temp. Wife still needs. You can go to the mall and have it done. Don't worry about it, R. We need those glue sticks. Saw a rat run across up here. So Tom, Judy thinks he's wearing a green shirt. Hapsters, good morning. Nice Hawaiian shirt. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Dennis, if you own the phone, they must unlock it for life. Yes, it's the law. That's true. That's true. They made that a law that if it's a phone that you own, you unlock it for life. Oh, it's for daddy. Okay. Mommy taking care of daddy. Okay, good. Let me put this down here. All right. They're charging their phones. Yeah, charge mommy's and so. I can see colors many times. I'm wrong color pick as my eyes. I'm colorblind too. I didn't know I was colorblind until I had to take a physical, and the nurse came and said, "Sir, you're colorblind." I said, "Really?" And they didn't notice it after I only had like 20 of those done. I had to take them for my job. We had to take yearly physicals for my job, and it was just one of those things that they just found out. I mean, nobody else found out it before until I was, 10 years into the job, and you guys just found out now. Unless my eyes change. I don't know if they changed, but maybe it changed. I don't know. You got a plugged in solar? Yeah, okay. You're fine. That's fine. You're fine. It is hard to navigate through life being colorblind. It's hard to imagine not being able to see color, especially purple. I can see colors. I can see green, yellows, orange, black, blues. It's certain colors. I can't see.
Like if it's red, Daddy will say pink.
Yeah, if it's
And
red, I
Mommy
would say
too,
pink.
if it's blue like that,
Yeah,
she will say
blues.
green.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard. Greens, blues, turquoises. Good morning. Your hair looks fuller and manageable. New shampoo. See, that's what it is. See, fuller. Tom Shipman says it looks better. Huh? It's life. No big deal, guys. Yeah, exactly. Hello, Tom Shipman. Yeah, how many of you guys have a Hawaii print shirt in your closet?
Daddy.
I have 2 or 3 of these bad boys. Bought them at Walmart. $10. Bought 3 or 4 or 5 of these. And you know what? How many? They have a lot of these here.
Mm.
Many. They have a lot of these here. A lot of these type shirts here. Tom, why is there a scary clown peeking in the window behind you? He's holding a sign that says Pennywise. You know what? You know what? If you see one, he's got the longest legs. I'm on the second floor, Jeremy. You might. Man, that bugged me. But where's them glue traps? Let's get that bad boy. Put a glue trap right there. You know how to do it? You peel it and stick it right there.
Where?
Stick it on that ledge. Go.
But I don't know if you have.
There's some downstairs. It's over by the sink. Yeah, I see colors. I see the wrong color. Keep watching, my friend. I think ours making the mouse, maybe mixing his coffee. Yeah, you know what? That's the first one I've seen. We had them all cleaned out of here, so I don't know where it's coming from. Who knows? It's going to be gone. I can tell you that. I see stars every time B-Join hits me with a pan. Good morning, Maureen, Michelle, and Ken. Welcome on our live stream today. I'm here over here. Hey, so that was not the worker for the aircon? I don't know. Was that the aircon worker here? Oh, I guess not. Buyer Source. Hey, pal. I was thinking about you today because I want to ask you something. Now I forgot. Buyer Source, just ask. Hey, Art, the aircon guy didn't come?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Zoinks, hamsters, you surprised me I come. I don't have a reply. I have a few dozen. Tom, I just asked as long as my phone works great. I didn't know how you could do that. Thanks. Yeah, it works out really good. In there, you buy the service and buy what you need, and it works out really, really, really good. Yeah, see, that worked really good. Then walk across that bad boy.
Gets trapped.
Yeah, we might put it over the steps, so I won't give him it. Well, that's okay. Maybe there's a good spot. Never mind. Hello to y'all. How you doing, Maureen? That's okay, Tom. Nice shirt. Thank you. Triple dog. Dude, you're saying, if you're the first person I know is colorblind, it's very uncommon. It definitely does not affect your pleasant personality. Double Dog does have a great personality. He always is. He always sees the wonderful things that's going on. Disheveled basically means unkept. Is that what that means? Unkept hair. Oh, wow. Well, we solved that problem. I have kept hair now. Scott, see what happens when she doesn't dress, Tom? Comb his hair, moderates. It's like me, guy. Yeah, I go awry. There's no doubt about it. If I don't have RR and Chit Chair around, I don't know. I would be lost. I have to say that. They keep me straight. I do have a wonderful family, and they keep me straight. And although I help them too, we're all in together. We're a team, you know. And you know, a lot of times too, that brings out a good point. Where would you? It's like Merck. Where would you be without Flying Turtle? You know, Judy. Where would you be without Chris? And you know, in a lot of cases, you're meant to be together. Chris is a wonderful guy. And Flying Turtle's a wonderful lady. You know.
And
Scott,
where would you
be without B-Joy? He would probably be in jail.
And Serge, where would you be without Mars?
Yeah, that's right, Serge. Where would you be out without Mars? Double Dog, Judy, thank you, dear. I found out I still am colorblind. Tropical Tim's in the house. How you doing, Miss Tropical Tim? Sorry, I'm behind. I'm behind. Tropical Tim, I woke up this morning with unkept hair. Tom and Ruth, did I tell you about coconut oil? Coconut oil is great for hair. You did. You did. We're going to try that coconut oil. We got oil of coconut or Hamkilla. Good morning. Good morning, Hamkilla. GSM works not CMD. Sprint AT&T. Yeah. You know, what is mine? Mine was AT&T. My iPhone.
I like iPhone.
I like iPhone too. Mine was AT&T. It works fine here. I'm trying to realize what they did, what I did. It's been a while. My
You
iPhone?
sell.
Yeah, so, but it worked. Huh. Okay. I don't know.
It's for
Uh-huh.
your internet.
Yeah, it was. If you look at these glasses, it's 5 because I can see 5.
For?
What kind of batteries would you bring to the Philippines? Double Dog, any batteries. They do have batteries here. Buy the good batteries. Bring you some good batteries here. Just any kind of batteries at all. AA, AAA, single A batteries. Just some kind of batteries to see. Don't worry about the C's or D's. You really don't have anything that use that a lot here unless it's a big flashlight. And of course, batteries are heavy. So I would just bring some AA, AAA batteries. They and a lot you could like simple things. Might get you those little LED flashlights like this, the LED, little small little. Bring a couple of those just to have. I'm also colorblind, only red and green. Mine is green, turquoise, blue, it's like that.
Like
So,
some darks.
Yeah, it's really crazy. Mitch, dishevel. Okay, to pronounce adjective of a person's hair, clothes, or appearance: untidy, disordered. A man with long, disheveled hair, sentiments: untidy, unkempt, scruffy, messy, and a mess. Thanks, Judy.
It's Mitch.
No, I know Mitch is explaining it, but you just want to say I was disheveled. Okay, it's alright. You guys make me laugh. Make me laugh. Tropical Tim, how you doing today? I dreamed about you last night. I dreamed they ran out of all the San Miguel. No, actually, what I dreamed about was all of us were at a gathering, and the place that we were at, like Delano, it was not even that place, another place. They said that I don't know. They said that no more alcohol. They ran out. They had to go to the store and get it. And as the guy's gone, he was gone for a long time and never came back. And that's what my dream was. So, did you get my response about the phone question? Jim, that's me too. I call red and green colorblind. Tom, just have to check the model. Yeah. Yeah, check it out. Because I'm not perfect. Anthony Keller got in late. Sorry, it's okay. You're here. It's all that matters, Anthony. And thank you for coming on. How you doing, Anthony? How is everything? Hopefully you're doing good, my friend. Thank you. Hapsters is saying hi to Mr. Mitch. Mark King, you know the movie Tremors? It looked like it was a base or something that is real. I found first time heard about the Mongolian death worm. Just look at it. Yeah. Mark, Scott Bears, those phones must be expensive. Yeah. I don't know. So, Double Dog, go cut your library. Mine is special class. You can check it out. Jeff Ovens. You know what, too? If you guys ever, boy, you look at all these messages coming on the phone. Isn't it crazy? You guys ever decided, like, when you first decided to come move to the Philippines, you had that scared feeling, that butterfly feeling, whether or not you were going to do the right thing or not, and you're selling everything? Do you have that feeling of like, I'm really kind of scared? I've not been here, but if I sell everything and come over there with this, what worse can happen? What makes me think about this? A guy emails me this morning, and he's very terrified. And I told him, I said, listen, keep a piece of something there. In other words, keep money in the bank there. For example, if you come here and you just don't like it, you can go rent an apartment. You can go find a place. You can go do this and do that. But keep enough money there, at least 6 months worth of money that you can have to survive on, right? And do that. And what made me think about was, I was reading Double Dogs and Scott's thing this morning about keeping hooked up on ground wire and all this on Sig Rosales, thinking about that guy being scared and being shocked and being over, just really worried. He's really, really worried. I mean, it was a long email. It was pages email he sent me. I like donuts, true fact. I like donuts too. The problem is I like donuts too much. And I like cake. Chiche made a chocolate mocha frosting with...
Daddy, mocha is always something.
Okay. Mocha frosting, chocolate, with vanilla. And it was delicious. It was so good. No, Tom, iPhone sales are now GSM. Oh, okay. Okay.
What's
Okay.
GSM?
A GSM CDMA, it's the network they use, the signal. Yeah, what color is my shirt? It is orange. Hello, Miss C. Tropical Tim is saying. Tropical Tim, that was one heck of a dream. You're out of your San Miguel Pill Elsner. I've seen those guys put these glasses on and give them normal vision. I always cry. I want to cry.
I don't want to cry.
I don't want to cry. Mark King with bagels and donuts, 2-day-old. All you need is place in the microwave and fresh again. Huh, I didn't know that. You know what a microwave is?
Yeah.
You know what is it?
It's like you can reheat something and it's go.
It's a box that you throw it up in the air and it spins around. It's called microwave.
Daddy.
It's true.
No.
I tease
What's
her.
wrong with this chair?
As you're in it.
It's squeaky.
It's squeaky. Who is Florida right now? Be careful out there. Yeah, who is in Florida? I guarantee Mr. Mitch is in Florida still. So, Dater Merck. What does it say? Merck? What's the Merck? Merck. Did I miss anything? I like donuts, yeah. Okay. All right, got to run. Oh, got to run for a bit. Okay, Mercury, see you, my friend. See you. Thank you, Mercury. I know. Let's see, Emily and Son, Mercury.
Daddy, I get Samsung everything.
Yeah? I get Samsung everything. That was me.
Well, Samsung is very good.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah. Ask your brother there, JG. He'll tell you. Not a big donut guy, but I've been known to dumpster dive for blueberry pie.
But
I love
don't
blueberry
really
pie.
want the phone of yours, the Samsung.
That Samsung is all the way. Samsung is good. I never really had any problems with my Samsung. Really don't have too many problems with any Samsung products. Even the TVs, they're usually pretty good. You buy it. Of course, you're going to pay sometimes just a little bit more for Samsung, but it's worth it. The good thing about Samsung is the boards that they buy for the TVs, in a lot of cases, are the same boards that the other off-brand companies are buying, but they buy a cheaper version of those particular boards. So Samsung boards are known to be really good boards for TVs. So these, I can't think of the name, Acer and some of these other TV companies are actually buying boards from Samsung. There was one board, the reason I know this, there's one board manufacturer, because it was all dealt with iPhone, all same type factory. We went to visit. T-Mobile, you must unlock before leaving the States. You can unlock, use data, not Wi-Fi. Oh, okay. I got lucky on mine, Tom Shipman. My T-Mobile phone I had, I just brought it with me, and they just unlocked it at the airport. Double Dog, sublights are easy to come across ones that are sideways, exactly. You saw a rat. I saw a rat in my house. Oh, man, a rat in your house. I'm going to tell you something. We're going to get rid of that rat. And he must clarify. Let me tell you something. That bad boy is gone. Or, we have any more? We'll go to town, buy more 10 boxes of them things. Nightly rat race. Tom, I use T-Mobile, and when traveling, everything works. In Philippines, they have free texting with the plan service plan. Huh. Scott.
Faster.
Oh, faster.
Don't, as you're talking like that, just talk normal.
Oh, just talk normal.
So
Okay.
that don't
I
waste
had
time.
issues in Davos, Cebu, and Manila, and it worked, Scott Bear said. Jim, all sideway lights, birds left to right. My deal is blinking yellow, blinking red. If I don't know, I have to pull over and wait. I just follow the cars in front of me. If the rat runs towards him, he jumps up in the chair and screams like a little girl. Man, he comes toward me, I'm throwing Chicha's phone at it. I got it. I'll get it. No worries. Yeah. This Chicha's phone, look out. But boy, I better buy here a brand new one. I was researching Google Fi. It works worldwide, but it needs Wi-Fi. Tom, I'm reading about your rat in your house on live stream. 2 minutes later, you say, was that a rat? I'm way behind. Okay. Am I way behind? I really am. Oh, my goodness. Catch the rat. Okay. I got to get up here. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. James to cut. Nice day, James to cut. Water hole, water pole, fishing. I know after the loop. Okay, let's see here.
You're still up.
Up. There.
I know.
Oh, don't be pushing on it. Here, let me do it. Tom Shipman, bingo. Wait 10 minutes. Welcome back. Maybe 20. Okay. Always great at that rock wall, Judy is saying. I know I was impressed. You did good. Yeah. Good night, Debbie Lomero. Thank you. Thank you for coming on, Debbie, and thank you for spending your valuable time. We appreciate it, Debbie. And thank you for being a long-time visitor on our channel. We appreciate it. Peace that. Tom, sorry for the delay, but the World Phone version sales are the same price single. But you can't buy them from most carriers in the U.S. Get on the internet. Triple Dog is saying to Judy saying to Double Dog, saying, I think, good grief, Charlie Brown has always used to say that. Tom, catch the rat. Yeah. You know what? R was great climbing that wall, I have to say. She got up on that wall, and she actually did some great moves on that. And we're going to go back, and we're going to have her climb that wall. If she wants to do the other wall, Chicha wants to try that other wall. Now, Chicha, I guarantee this time she'll make it, or she'll get really close, because it's in her mind to do that.
And Daddy gave me $2.
I did give you $2. So what is this thing you're doing now? So you're now automatically doing the peso to dollar rate, huh? Oh, new thing. Guess who's trying to eat left-handed last night, Judy?
Daddy.
You guess who was trying to eat left-handed last night? Because Daddy eats left-handed. Yeah. So she wants to eat left-handed like Daddy, and she's doing it because Mom eats left-handed too. So Mommy and Daddy and she's want all three of us to eat left-handed. Judy, I have a real Charlie Brown shirt. I gotta get my coffee. You guys make me laugh. You know what? Are you comfortable, honey?
Yeah.
Yeah. Her and her mother have this thing. If my knee's there, they're gonna put their legs on top of it. They just do it. Chicha does the same thing to me.
In it.
Oh, that's perfect. Perfect coffee. Oh, it's a 10 out of 10. Dennis. 1 hour ago, Hurricane Dorian, which strengthened to Category 4, is packing
I will hold so that you...
That's okay. I hold it, darling. You don't have to worry about it. 150 is higher gusts. It works to Category 5 storm, not good for Florida. I am so sorry for everybody that's going to hit. Our prayers go with the families out there and all the people. Hurricane Dorian. Oh, man. It's going to hit Florida. Yeah. I got a wrist rocket slingshot to take care of them rats. They're good target practice. You're exactly right. You just have to wait for it. I don't have the patience set and wait. James. See, James Jacut has patience. He's a fisherman. So he knows how to wait and do the right thing. But you're right. He'll be back. And I don't even know how he got in the house.
And Daddy don't have patience.
I don't have patience. I'm going to get that bad boy. We might put 2 of them boards out. Hello, Nolan Tate. Thank you, Nolan, for coming on. Thank you so much for spending your time. Debbie Knight, let's see. Charlie Brown hair, yeah, exactly. Hi, Nolan. Scott Scofall, how you doing, Mr. Scott? Thank you for coming on, Mr. Scott. JG's line. I almost used Charlie Brown as my username instead of Double Dog. There was a Charlie Brown one time. Yeah. Hey, Double Dog. Recently had a mouse in our pantry closet. Tried everything to catch it. Finally got plastic containers and put everything in those and never came back. He only ate Raisin Bran cereal, nothing else. Yeah, he is. There's no food in this house, so it'd be more of a transport A B. Our food are in containers, and if he comes, he gets slammed pretty good, you know.
Your
Tom.
orange is almost gone.
Yeah. Have you ever tried the restaurant across the street from the Coca-Cola distributor, Tom Shipman? I've never been there. I I had a friend that is dating a girl there. His name's Chris, and I was supposed to. I have not been there. I would like to check that out sometime, but I've never been there. I forget the name of it, but I know what you're talking about. It's the new one, right? With the brown new one. Well, check that out if you want to. The hamsters. That's what I see online. It's getting stronger and closer it gets to Florida. Yeah, the string's building up. You're behind, but the time read is message you further behind about 15 minutes or so. Let's see. That mouse was a raised bread nut. All right, keep stop following. You should be leading a lot better than following. Yeah, exactly. Peppermint patty. Oh, look, I'm at the end. Huh? Scott is saying, Tom, when I will make you a rat trap. I used to get about 20 to 50 a night for the first couple of weeks. Then numbers drop radically fast. Good. Just make me one. Yeah. I tell you, I don't like rat. I can't stand rat. We'll get rid of them. A cobra was found over a neighbor's house, which 2 streets over at Grace's house. Cobra was found. Ooh, be careful. Cobra, yeah. I don't, about 3 feet. 3 feet long.
Daddy,
Don't what? Tell you cobra's there?
Yeah, it's so scary.
Well, Grace killed it. You get a Filipina with a machete. Guess what's going to happen? That bad boy is gone. Hey, would Mommy run and we'll get the machete, right? She'd get it, wouldn't she? Yeah. I'm Snoopy. Mitch, I'm not evacuating. I will be at NASA, 2 safety teams, the Hurricane Rideout crew, the DART team, disaster recovery team. Well, good thing about it, Mitch, you're in a great place there. I guarantee they're probably set with. Aren't there some bunkers there anyway? You know, if it gets too hairy there, I think there's some bunkers there. How did you know I had red hair and freckles? Throws couple, how are you? How you doing? Welcome on our channel today. Yep, Throws couple, another great channel. I saw some of the guys coming on Throws couple, so it's really nice that you're getting some of the guys coming on from time to time. I saw you and a couple of another channel I saw that guys are coming on. I miss the streams because they're during the night or something that I just miss it, you know, so sorry about that. Sarah Goats. Mitch, NASA is a safe place there, I would imagine. I would think so too. Graham, hello, good morning, Mr. Graham. Yeah, how you doing, Mr. Graham? How is everything with you? Hapsters, good morning. Scott, are you making fun of my daddy? Mercury, hi, Graham. Scott, I'm doing well, Tom and Ruth. Thank you guys for being so awesome. Thank you. And thank you for coming on always on our live streams, Throws Couple. Yeah, and how to grow a channel. It's really hard how to grow a channel. How to grow a channel, you just go on live streams. You meet and greet the people. Be consistent on and off about it when you can. You can't be there all the time. We understand that. But it's about being consistent. Once you do that, you build up a group or a following, and then you'll see your channel growing. Now, you have to, too, you know, as Scott and I talked about, Mercury and I talked about this, Double Dog and JG. As being a moderator, you got to make sure you have a good moderator on a channel. You will need someone to moderate that. Bud Brown was on for his very first live stream the other day, and he had no moderator. And I emailed him, we talked back and forth, and we were talking, and I says, you will need someone that you can trust that go on moderate for you, that can make sure that people don't come in and try to take your stream over. Because so many, a moderator can kill a channel. It can hurt you in many ways. So, Mercury! Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for the super chat. We really appreciate it. High five to Mercury R. High five, high five. See her RR's little arm, and she's got peanut in her hand or whatever it is. So, thank you so much. We really appreciate it, Mercury. Thank you, my friend. My good friend. Thank you.
Daddy, can I eat all?
You can eat it all, darling. Eat everything, honey. You can eat that bar there if you want. It's okay. There's more in the house. Eat all you want. Daddy don't ever care. Just make sure you throw away all trash here, because I'm getting that rat. I'm getting that rat. Yeah. So let's see. Judy is saying, Scott, Lucy is the Vice girl for 5 cents, right? My Vice is free. Yeah. Tom, I'll buy lunch. I will be in Maramong on the 10th. Okay. All right.
Ooh.
You probably don't want to buy my lunch. I eat too much. No, I'm kidding. Okay. No worries. I'll buy mine. You buy yours. No, I'll buy. It don't matter to me. Okay, Tom. Oh, when is the 10th, honey? What's the date today? Today's the 1st, right? So 10 days from now, when is that?
So
Today is
Sunday.
at 7, right? So today's Sunday. So next Sunday, so it'll be what? Wednesday or Thursday?
Wait, give me
Okay,
time.
I'll give you time. Okay, you just let Daddy know. My last hour, James Ducut. Sounds good. Thank you, Mr. James. Have a great day to you too, my friend. And hopefully you catch many fish. I know you can't wait. I was on Shooting Star last night and Troll showed up. I had to play Whack-A-Troll. I tell you what, they'll show up so fast on the site. I was on a live stream. I was not a moderator. And I said to the host, I said, you've got 3 or 4 trolls on here. They never even got it. Then, never got it. Then all of a sudden, the trolls took over the chat. This lady didn't even know what was going on. I go, so I left the stream because the trolls took over the chat, took over everything. They were saying bad things, bad words, bad everything. And this lady did not have a moderator. You got to have someone, a buddy, a friend, a best friend, a brother, a cousin, somebody to moderate for you. If you don't, it's gone. So Judy, she's 5 cent advice girl, and her advice just Merc, nice move. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Mercury. And you know what, Double Dog too, on these live streams, and Mercury knows this, and even JG, all the guys that are moderators, when you're doing a live stream, it's really hard to moderate and be in the conversations, right? Because it's too. It happens so fast. So like someone could say something here and you have to be really fast about it. So it's really hard to moderate and talk at the same time. I don't know how Mercury and some of the guys do it. They're really good. Kanoi's really good also. He's really quick at nailing. I saw him, he's nailed a few here.
It's
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah. Tom, you're in the blessing house, right? I thought you said before that you haven't seen any mice in either house. A rat is way worse than a mouse, in my opinion. Yes, Judy, you're right. I've not seen any mouse. There is no, it's a rat. There's no droppings anywhere. Our cleans the house clean. So there's no droppings. There's no food in this house. So it's telling me, and there's no water source other than in the bathroom, and the bathroom is sealed. So it's not like in the sink and it's all off. There's no dripping water or things like that. So it's telling me it's using it as there's no nests or anything like that. So it's using transportation point A to point B. But I will solve it. I know how to solve it. I'll get rid of it. And there are traps that I can trap it, but it's not a problem. I'll get it. We'll get it. We will get it.
It's Tuesday, that is then.
Tuesday is the 10th. Okay, sounds good, Tom. And the thing of it is, there's probably many more running around that I don't ever see, right? Rat. It's just the way it is in the Philippines. I'm 200 feet from a rice field. Yeah, so that's what it is. Throws a couple. Let's see, John and Maria. Bye for now. Yeah, off. Okay, see you later. John and Maria in Mindinao. Thank you, thank you. John, where do you live, by the way? I didn't ask you. I forgot to ask you. Where do you live in Mindinao? I always pay the 5 cents. Mine is impossible, JG. Thrills, Double Dog. Judy, I charge $1 to answer the question. $5 you want the correct answer. $100 if you want me to give you the answer you want. Scott is naughty, isn't he?
Yeah.
You keep it up. Remember, she's got a wooden spoon, Scott. And I guarantee that wooden spoon, she can throw that bad boy.
Daddy, I will go first and I will come back.
Okay, you going to go and come back? Okay, go and come back. Not a while, not too long while. I'm gonna miss my R.
But I will come back.
You got to come back, darling. Hey, honey, come here and take this moots back. Sometimes there's collateral damage. Sorry, hamsters. Let's see. This is why I don't want to do live streams. Besides, you don't want to see my Gave on there. Ha ha ha. Oh, okay. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Gave, picture, face, hamsters. You know what? The reason there's mice, the rats kill them. Actually, if there's
What's the difference between a rat and a mouse?
mice are smaller, rat is bigger. These are what they call. These are called what they call field rat. They're rice.
Mouse.
Mouse is small. Mice are the small ones you see in little cages. Judy, the only difference, Maury, yeah, they're all the same. They all carry the same problems and things like that, but they're all the same. It's okay. It all can be taken care of. I don't even in Florida where I live. There's many. You have them. You have this just the way it is. You got to keep your place clean and tidy, and we keep this place clean and tidy. We don't normally we surely don't have them in a new house. This house, people are in it. I mean, there's nothing here that would cause someone to even come in here. So if you keep your house clean, put them in plastic containers, and don't keep boxes out, food out on the floor. And this house is I'm talking clean with bleach. So. Many rice patties have frogs. Frogs' legs are yummy. Yeah, exactly. Time to spin out. Mr. Tropical Tim, how you doing? See you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for spending your valuable time, Tropical Tim. Thank you, my friend, for coming in today. John, North Cotabato. Okay, North Cotabato. Okay. Family. They're having family reunion. And they said, Tom, you're going to Cotabato. I said, yeah, I'll go with you next year. And I said, safe? They go, yeah, it's safe. I said, okay, so, he said, well, we have family there. I said, where do you don't have family? Well, yeah, I go, okay. Zamboanga, Cotabato, Bohol. I go, where? But, yeah, there's cousins and brothers. I was like, okay, whatever. So we're going to Cotabato. Yeah, rats are bigger and meaner. No worries. They ain't going to bother me. I tell you what. I get them. I give free answers to B-Joy. I do ask what she thinks and repeat their answer back in deep voice. Time to spin out. We had frog legs are good. They sell them here. Really nice big bullfrog legs. Tom, the hill people in Luzon said rice field rats are cleaner than the city. They like during jungle warfare training. Well, Mitch, I tell you what, they are bigger rats. They're what we call, in our standards in the U.S., they call them roof rats, where they run along the lines. What they'll do, they'll climb a pole, and they'll run the power line over to this house. And not saying that's how they got in, or in a tree. I'm probably saying that's probably how they got in. Because around the property, I just weed it, it's clean, there's no debris, there's no food, there's nothing around. But more than likely, it's just transport point B. I don't know. Usually mice start coming in the house, then it starts getting colder outside. Tom suggesting I don't clean my... No, Judy. No, Judy. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my... Okay, Mom? No. I'm saying me. There's no food in this house for the rats to come get. No. No, I want food in your house, Judy, so when I come visit, I can have food. I can eat. No, here we don't. There's nobody here. If we could have food here, we're gonna put new flooring here, and we're gonna put a flooring here in this room, and I'm gonna put new flooring outside on the porch, and then this will be done probably in the next month, and then I'm starting on the garage. I said that a few weeks ago, so that will be starting soon. We're going to build a garage so we can put the motorcycles. Motorcycles are actually downstairs in this house, protected or, controlled. So we're actually going to put a garage out here, and we're going to put the motorcycles in it. May put the wash machine in it so she can do her laundry with ease. It's going to be big enough, for a car and motorcycles that she can actually just do whatever she wants there. And I asked her, "Do you want the wash machine there?" So I think we're just going to do that. I like to get her a different type style washing machine. So it'll be legitimately set up for her. We'll have power for her so she can actually plug it in and plug things in. And then I'll have it. I'll have it when, we do ours. Like I'll have power out there for tools and things like that so I can do it. And it might be solar power. I have everything. I have a controller and everything extra and all that. In fact, I could run it from the house. I have solar here, so it wouldn't be that hard. In fact, this is all solar here. It wouldn't be that hard to run it right in the house there. Okay. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Farm raised. I don't want them. I don't want them. I don't want them. And no, Judy, your house is perfectly clean, and I love your house. And I love you. Yeah, Phil Mine's just messing with you. I know you are. I'm never worried about that. Just to play the cats. I have cats. And where are they at? They better catch them. Well, wait, that was bigger than a cat. No, I'm kidding. They have farm raised. I don't want to talk about that one. Hapsters, see you later. Thank you for coming on. If we're still on, come back to see us, and thank you for spending your valuable time, Hapsters. We appreciate it. Yeah, Mark, JG, you're right, Scott. City mouses and cats are friends. I do not know what all this talk about rats, but on my monitor, I see one big rat trying to get it off, but nothing is working. Thanks, Double Dog. I'm not super. I'm clean. I wish I could show you guys the effort Michigan puts in Labor Day. Yeah, I tell you what, it's a big day. It's a big day everywhere. Scott, they used to have a field rat festival there in Ricefield during burning season in Thailand. They have them here. They have the rats here. It's just life. It's just the way it is. When you have rats, you have snakes. It's just the way life is. You're going to have them here in the Philippines. Now, there's a lot of dogs. There's a lot of animals around. I don't know how there's even any rats around. The dogs will get them. There was a dog here that would actually come on my property, and he smelled a rat. He would actually wait for it and kill it. So something happened to that dog. It was not my dog. It was the neighbor's dog. I've not seen it. I think he's tied up somewhere. The fireworks, yeah. So what fun. Mitch, I've been there at the festival. I have a good friend at a farm outside of town there. I've not seen any it's not like I see many. I've been here and been many houses. I've not seen many. Now I've seen them at friend's house or something like that, but I've not seen that many. It's controlled to a certain extent because of the cats, I think, because there's many cats around, guys. For them to get around and get them, the cats will get them. Even the big ones. A small cat will chase down a big rat, believe me, and kill it. I just don't like them. Hi, OMJ. So, yeah, it's good morning. Serge is saying hi, OMJ. Yeah. So, you think about it. I don't know where the source, I suspect they're coming out of that field over there. The neighbors are all pretty clean. I mean, there's no debris, there's no trash, there's no leaves. They sweep it up and burn them just like we sweep up ours and burn our leaves. Our Mindoro Journey, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, the snakes eat the rats. But the snakes, we don't want the snakes because usually they're cobras. So there's the problem there. And the problem is try to control the rats, keep the snakes away. That's exactly right. So that's something that I'm saying that we'll do that here. Well, we will control that here because I don't want that problem here happening. And I'm going to put another board up here to eliminate that. So he's created a path. It's not a problem. the company Ecolab I used to work for, I had to go through a training class, and the training class was pest control because they own a pest control company, and that was one of the things I had to go through a training class for. So, for a few weeks we had to go through that and had tests and proper chemical disbursement of chemicals, how to catch rodents, how to get rid of cockroaches, and how to get rid of ants, and the proper way of handling chemicals and things like that. So it's the same company I learned the hood cleaning from, as the same company that I had to go through pest control. Then not only that, I had to go through what you call the dish machine and equipment and things like that, and laundry section, because they own those companies too. So the big hotels have the laundry, and where they shoot the chemicals in. So I had to learn that. I had to learn the big dish machines, real big was on a conveyor belt, how to repair those and all that stuff. And I was a salesman. But they wanted everybody to be diverse. In fact, the very first interview, they come to your house. They don't interview you. They interview you and the family. Now, your husband's going to be in sales. He's going to be traveling throughout the United States. And are you going to be okay with that? Yeah. And if they see any sense of there's problems or things like that, can't work for them. They won't hire you. That's the way they hired. So it's really an extensive job interview, and luckily I got in. And you go out, and here's your company car, here's your bonus. That's the kind of company we're. $2,500 bonus the first day you sign on, and so how could you beat it, right? Cash, no check, cash. So, but I had to go through hoops to get the job. It just didn't wake up one day and snap. Got there. I think it took me 3 months. But JG, fireworks never run out. I have been there at the festival. Now they changed their. I just go back and reiterate. They changed their format. Now you go in the office and get interviewed there, and you get hired at there. But back in the day, I'm talking back in the day, they actually come to your house and interview, and it's not the interview. The boss's boss, and sometimes the boss's boss. Yeah. And you had to interview with each one of those and get past that. So it was not like easy peasy, Yeah, don't the snakes eat the rats? Then the problem is we try to control. Rats, they eat all about the same foods. Cobras are misunderstood creatures. The farm raised are with grease. They fed them corn and soybean to fatten them up. I've never had anything. I touched Cobra once. It's a beautiful car. Me too. I love that car. I've not seen any snakes here. Not saying I won't. And I did see a rat here. It wasn't that big of a rat. It was a small rat. But I hear mommy downstairs, and if she heard that word, I guarantee this place is going to be spotless. It already is. JG, Sarah, rats clean those filthy restaurants. JG, I did. And how, when I got out of that company that I worked for, and they sold off that division, and I cleaned those restaurants, the customers that I was selling, that's how I opened up my business, because they didn't do it anymore, right? So man, it's horrible. Yeah, it's horrible. TGI Fridays, Chili's, Chick-fil-A, yeah. So when you go, I'm going to tell you a good sign. Pull around back the building, the background part of the building, if it's clean, or back around with the mop buckets and around the dumpster, if all that is clean, eat at that restaurant. If that has dirty and there's grease on the ground and it stinks and you smell it, don't eat there. Because if that is dirty inside the restaurant, sort of like clean kitchen, clean house, clean bedroom, clean house, like that. So if the dumpster and all that stuff is clean and cleaned up around that, it's fine. But if you see trash on the ground, you should smell a little odor of grease and this, that, and other. More like grease spill on the ground, you're going to find this rats, and then they trail this stuff into the restaurant because they smell food. And they're going to be there anyway, because they'll travel a mile on top of a line, on the power line, just to get to the restaurant. They really will. And they'll climb on the roof and figure out a way to get in. But a lot of times you'll find they're just called big roof rats. And there's traps on roofs too. They put them on the roofs to catch them. But the smart thing to do is check a restaurant. Give it a Chick-fil-A. There's one in New Smyrna I used to go to, and I go, They changed their manager, and so I said I stopped running there. I just never stopped going there. So JG, you're right. I did see. Don't be a cat hater, Scott. CW. Hi, Mary. Mary, is there Mary here? Let's see, Mary. Did I miss Mary? I don't see Mary. Okay. Hi, Mary. I don't know who Mary is, but hi, Mary. I don't see Mary. JG, in the U.S., there are not rats in the restaurant. We have laws against it. No way you can have a rat in the restaurant. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they sneak in on you. You'd be surprised. Who's cleaning downstairs? Mama? Is that Mama? Were you cleaning the bathroom?
Yeah.
Oh, good for you, darling. Are you sweeping down there too? Arse cleaning. JG, I don't have cats. They're great when slow roasted. I went to a pizza joint in Queens. I know I saw a cockroach crawling on a pizza. I got out of there, yeah. Once, it just gets infested. It's just life. It's life. One bad day can create 100 bad days. It's just, it's no different than anything else. It's no different than hygiene control and things like that. My brother worked for Walmart, and that's the first thing they did when he got in upper management. He said, drive around the back of the buildings and find out how the store, and he would drive around the buildings, how the dumpsters looked, if they were empty, there was trash on the ground, and things like that. So he knew if it was like that there, he knew that you go in the back door, and it'd probably be like that in the back room. And there's been times he said he would pull in the back door and walk in the back door and say, okay, let's see what's up, instead of walking in the front door. He was district manager, regional manager for one particular time in his life. He'd tell me stories. So, Dennis, JG, the easiest way to get rid of crunch is to simply call them water bugs. We had there are ways you could do it with them. It's hard in anything though. Here in the Philippines, you're going to have a problem with ants. Ants are going to be the problem. It's not all the other stuff we're talking about. It's ants. And this particular thing right here is what you need to get here. If you're coming to the Philippines and you want to have control on ants, this is what you buy. It's just basically caulk. And you can put it on the wall. It's just caulk with some type of pesticide in it. And it's a roach and ant killer. And it'll kill them. There's no doubt about it. And it'll stay on for a long time. I mean, we just put it on downstairs in the bathroom because the ants are crawling in through the, and we had probably, it's been there for 8 months. Still no ants. We don't have any cockroach or ants or any problem like that. That's the first time I've seen one. Am I over here every day? No. But it's okay. I know one thing, we're going to clean up some of the small stuff. You always have something to do. Yeah, let's see here. Tom, I flew, oh, here we go. Let's see. Let's see, what does it say? Good morning. Yeah, Arlene, how you doing this morning? Yeah, good morning. Tom, how do you get away from alone time for your wife? Do you family things take her for a few days? You know what, Mercury? I'm lucky with a couple of things. I want to say this. School. They pick her up at 6:15, 6:30 in the morning, and she does not arrive back home until 6:30 in the evening, or sometimes 6:45. On Thursday, she arrives at 5. That's it. That is the key. You have to have time away. Now, we went to Robinson's the other day. Had a great time. We're going to do it again. We do stuff. Sometimes we don't do anything. We actually, the other day after live stream, she says, I'm really tired. And I said, let's take a nap. We went and took a nap. Got up, had some lunch, then did whatever. And then RR came home, and before you know it was dinner time, you know. We watched a movie, and that's what we did. We went to, or I think we're going to go this week and watch a movie. She's going tomorrow, but I think we're going to watch a movie. So that's how we do it, Merc. We're lucky that way. Now, if we want overnight like that, which we have her sister. We just drop her at her sister's house. Luckily, there's 3-4 sisters that live within 4 kilometers here, and they're all close to each other. So we fine right there. Believe me, she wants to stay there all the time anyway, right? So, I want a happy Sunday, everyone. A great Saturday night. All this side of the world, I'm cleaning your bathroom. I put you on play. You're just like ours cleaning the bathroom. Her duties are clean this house. Sweep the floor, sweep the deck, sweep everything, make sure it's all clean, and then clean her room on Sunday, and then her mother takes care of the laundry and all the other stuff. Well, all the guys and contractors are gone till Monday at 6. I told them the beer's on me when the bar opens at 6. I wonder what the bill would be for 2 hours and 100 guys. I have no idea. Well, good for you that you can do that, and good for you got a good boss that lets you do that, and good for you. So it'd probably be a few $100 for sure with 6 guys. Well, too, you think about it. I mean, I've done that. Under a project or something we had to do. I picked up a chain of a big chain of steak and shakes, and throughout the southeast. And I did that when we got all this done. I did that. And then took them on a little excursion, a few days. It cost a few $1,000s, but it gave goodwill for a long time, But that's when I was really making money. I ain't making money in a long time now. So, it just depends. So, I had to take apart that motor yesterday on the aircon. And I didn't take apart the motor. I took apart the fan blades, the metal, the drum that spins, right? It's sharp edges. Clipped my fingers pretty good. Stupid me didn't grab a towel. All the guys' contracts, big. Good thing I have a company system, but I'm sure I'm getting a call from finance on Tuesday. Email me shortly after that. Yeah, don't tell them. It's always better to ask for forgiveness later after the fact. If they tell you no before, then you're in trouble because you already told the guys. But I tell you what you could do. You could pay it with your money first and then let them pay you back. Joke. I flew back from Denver, and the woman next to me had a hairless rat for her companion. What? Ooh, really? Mitch, really? Really? No way. And I see you had put one there. Oh, no way. Oh. Wow, Mitch, that's crazy. Ronald Bowden, good morning. How you doing? Ronald from Southeast Alabama. Alabama boy. Ugh. How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, football season cranking up, huh? So that's good. Nice blessings. Dennis Adams, palmetto bugs. Yeah, the big bugs. Yeah, the big ones. They have like the big cockroaches like that. I see them flying around. Man, you just watch this big hurricane come to there and praying. Our prayers go with you guys. Our prayers are with you 100%. I am so sorry all that's happening. I'm sorry that that storm is going to hit hard. I'm sorry about that. Or make sure you fill up that bucket, please, darling, with water. Just go ahead and turn it on. When Chris and I used to get away with the kids, we could not wait. Then once we did get away, we talked about kids. We do same. And say, I wonder if, yeah, we worry. Yeah, same thing. We do. We're the same thing. She says, we got to hurry up and get back. That's not we just left. So we're the same. And I actually, honestly, I miss her. I really miss her. When man, she coming home? Like that. Like, man, yeah, in fact, it's fantastic first 2, 3, 4 weeks. Now I'm saying, man, when's she getting off? It's late today, right? And I'm counting the minutes in some instances. I love her around. I really love her around. I really do. And she loves being around too, believe me, because she gets anything she wants. She knows it. Great parents. That's why. That's exactly right, Double Dog. They are great parents. They say it's going to be Monday to Wednesday when it gets really bad, Ronald. Oh, wow. Ronald, I'll tell you what, I'm sorry about that. Hang in, man. Buckle down. I've been through them. I've been through all of them. Been through so many I can't count them. As you guys know, I lost everything. I've been there. They've been in my house. The storms went through. Man, I don't even want to talk about it. I've had nightmares. Lord's been with me though, 100%. Big old pine, big old sand pines. And I told him, I said, I should cut those sand pines a long time ago. You know, the big old sand pines, a little storm comes through, they're coming down on top of your house. That's all there is to it. And these bad boys were thicker than 3 or 4 of me. And they just toppled down like candy, you know, like dominoes. And just destroy everything. So, and not only that, I had a stick. It's actually off a branch that broke off. It actually broke off a tree limb. It was probably about 2.5, 3 feet long. Shoot through my concrete block wall, shoot through a other wall, and lands just a regular wall, you know, nothing dry board, and then straight into another wall and stuck, and was almost all the way through it, as I'm hunkered down in the closet. And the storm was not supposed to be coming that way when I was there. And then one, actually, I don't know how in the world, shot through the roof. A stick actually shot through the roof and right in the top of my kitchen table, wooden table. And it was in the table about that much. And it was just amazing to me. And so, and that's just, that was just one section. The whole house is gone. It's gone. So let's see. You know what? Floor's buying up everything, plywood, batteries, and everything. Ronald, you're exactly right. They will buy everything. I bought everything. Everything's buttoned up. Everything was fine. We're getting ready to leave. And they said, oh, the storm is changing. Don't worry about it. And then it's too late. It's like, where are you going to go? There's no fuel, no gas. Roads were packed. You couldn't even get on the highway, much less trying to get anywhere. So everybody was evacuated there in Orlando, Florida, Winter Park at the time where I lived. And devastation was just incredible. There was people there in Winter Park, I'm talking millionaires, like Kraft cheese. his whole estate was just almost completely ruined. And there in Winter Park, Florida, there were all the Ritz and all the, we had a little house there. I had a little house there. So let's see. No, Judy has plenty of cake. Jim Trotter, night brother. Let's see. Jim Trotter, gotta go. See you. New bar band and getting ready to play. Okay, Jim. See you, my friend. Ronald, let's see. Marky, we're back from downtown with a brand new memory card. I'm prepared for Cebu Island. Awesome. Awesome. I didn't ask for the boss. I just asked for forgiveness. Last time it was $3,800. He's probably got the money. He's probably got $3,800. Isn't that amazing? $3,800. Oh, I would have a heart attack. I would have a heart attack. Yeah, Scott, the trick is dial 91, then wait to hit the... Category 4 is nothing to play about, man. Category 4, Category 5, that's God's will right there. It's God's will. It's just something. So, plenty. Jim Trotter and I had a guy that had a cat for his companion. I told the crew it was an allergic cat, so they made the guy move the back row of the plane. Yeah, exactly. Ronald, the spin-off tornado is really bad. They're saying it's 145 to 150. Ronald, hang in there, man. Hang in there. I'm glad I'm here. That's the reason why that the islands are going to get hit like that. I just felt better moving inland. I just felt better. I've been through those storms there on the coast, guys. You know, Daytona. I've been there. I just didn't know what the trouble would be here. And I said, well, I can't get hurt. And then later on, I said, if I have money, if the Lord's willing, I'll just go buy property on the coast and build a little nipa hut or something like that and live in it when the storms come and come here. And we're still wanting to do that. But that's down the road. And that's even if we want to do that, like CDO or Davao or somewhere. Get a nipa hut or an island, we just go there and have fun. Yes, 2 months. Be a large increase in home sales in Arizona. It happens every time Florida gets a big hurricane. Just what we need, more old people driving around. Yeah. Tom, do you know that area in Florida where those 2 firemen went out on a day fish trip and never came back? Their boat just disappeared. Yes, I do. It happens all the time, Judy. It's sad. Sad to say. And I'm talking some of the guys are really, really great seamen and really know their way around. Get out on these boats and a storm can. I got to tell you, this has happened to my buddy and I. We're out on his boat. We're down in Key Biscayne. We're fishing. We're way out, and storm hit. And I said, this boat's not going to make it in. He goes, I know. I said, what are we going to do? He goes, I don't know. And all the babies were there, his babies. It was just me. And I went out with him, and we had a heck of a time getting back. It ended up being a few hours, and it was horrible. It was horrible. Yeah, been there. I've been out sailing with my buddy also there in Florida. And I said, man, those clouds, I said, check your radar. Those clouds are looking bad. And he goes, I know. He says, I said, can we go around it? He goes, no, it's too big. I said, can we sail around it? He goes, no. I said, can we head back in? He goes, yeah, I'm doing that. We're heading back. I said, I can't even see. He goes, Tom, we'll be in land in about an hour. I said, what are we doing way out here? He said, I want to go. I said, okay, get us back. And that's the last time I went sailing with that guy. I tried getting away from the kids a few times, but they keep finding a new house. Let's say, I'll be back. Do you know like my neighbor did one time? He says, I'll be back. He never came back. I'm going to get a gallon of milk. He never came back. He never came back. I don't ever know what happened to the guy. The wife come knocking on the door. You see my husband? I go, no. I say, what happened? He says, he's gone. He left me. I booked my room today. Told me to put me on offside from Scott. Yeah, Chichi said I got to call her. She said, she's not downstairs. I think she booked our room. I'm only 39. You can run, but you can't hide from them. Judy, the fireman's truck still at Port Canaveral. Ooh. I booked my room a few days ago, the same thing. Growing up in Houston, I seen my share of hurricanes. My heart goes out. Yeah, how about a boat? A boat can disappear in thin air. Yes, it can. It can be actually hit by a wave and actually just diminish. You won't be able to see. Debris will be flowing. They'll find debris, but wood, stick, boards, depending on the canopies, depending on what they had, if it's a sailboat or boat, yeah. Tom, I think that place almost full. I tell you what, we had 10 the other day, back, my other live stream back when I first told you guys about, there was 10 rooms that had already been booked by meet and greet. So I don't know. I think it is filling up fast. And Chichi better book that room for the chalets, one of the chalets. They have 50 chalets or something like that. So it's no problem. And some of them two bedroom. I think it must be full too. What's your take on that? Scott, worst part of the hurricanes now, they'll complain about how much they have to pay because they don't pay for flood insurance and want the government to pay. Yeah. JG, I think it is too. I think thinking about that, I got to thinking about that. Maybe I need to confirm that. I don't want to not have room there. Ronald says, yes, I don't wish anything on anyone, but I live 90 miles inland from Gulf. In the Panhandle area of Florida, I'm just praying it hits land, goes north, not go cross over the Gulf. Yeah. When it hits that Gulf side, it gets that heat, and it really gets a lot of strength right there, man. That's what happened. That's what happened on the one that hit Nail Me. There's so many I can't even remember the names now. I was traumatized. I mean, no power for 3-4 weeks. Taking showers and not really taking a shower. Our friend had a swimming pool, and that's kind of what people did. Take buckets of water out of the pool and douse yourself, take it over your house. So that's what we did. We all pooled together our food. I had generators, and so people would buy generators. I supplied for 2 houses, and they furnished the gas when it got low, whatever. So I furnished my house and another house, my neighbor's house. And it was horrible. I mean, it was really bad, and I mean no power. I think maybe 4 weeks there, and went through it not one time, many times. So been there, done that. No ice, and we had food. I mean, we survived. You couldn't get into stores. I remember going into Winn-Dixie. There was literally nothing on the shelves because trucks couldn't even get down, couldn't even get in. Gotta go. Take care, Mercury. See you. See you, Mercury. Thank you so much, my friend, and thank you so much for the super chat. You're a great guy, and thank you. So let's see, double dog. Worst part about hurricanes, yeah. Expedia told me sold out, booked on another site, said 3 rooms left for real. I better check that out. I'll have to check that out. If there's only 3 rooms left, I gotta call Roy. We're gonna get Roy. We're gonna knock somebody out. I can tell you that. About doubling your solar. You know what? I tell you what I would do. Like to do double dog. I would like to add more to my batteries. It's really what I need to do. I need to add more. The solar panels are producing fine. It's just my batteries. I need more. I need better batteries. Those gels is just, they're fine, but I need better batteries. I need lithium, and until they get the prices down on that, I mean, lithium's so expensive. Everybody's buying them. Everybody's buying them, so it's buyer's market now on those things. Yeah. So JG, I'm gonna check that out. That now it's got me worried. I hope she booked it. I told her to book it that day, so we'll see. Hot water, Tom, any thoughts? Yeah, gotta go. Take care of Mercury. Thank you so much, Mercury. We checked 40 miles of deserted beaches between Cape and New Smyrna right around Bethune. Yeah, exactly. I've been there. Where I stopped and returned to play Linda. Yeah, well, that's where I used to live, is Bethune, Cookman Beach. Merc night, cousins, blessing to you all and the family. No boat debris, no clothing, no nothing. I find it very hard to grasp. There's no one so inclusive. Penny pack, little tackle bag. Yeah, you can't get destroyed. I don't know. I mean, I don't know all the circumstances of that particular story. I know that a boat can disappear. Yeah. If it gets hit hard, a wave, or they're taking water in, the whole boat go down. There'd be no debris, no anything. I mean, sure, it'd be floating things, but you'd be surprised. You're up in a helicopter, or you're up in an airplane, or you're searching. You can't see a gnat. I mean, you would have to be on top of it to see it. That's how vast that ocean is. It's incredible. I mean, it could be something as big as this house. It floated in the water, and they're not going to see it. They're just not going to see it. It's incredible, the water and the volume. And I mean, I had talked about my buddy. I said, what if we go down? He says, we're dust. If I don't have this radio, we're dust. And of course, we're flying through the Bermuda Triangle, you know. So it was an unsinkable boat. I thought it was sinkable. Huh. Ron, they're talking about the meet and greet in 2020. Yeah. Mark King. Yeah. See you, Mark. Yeah. We're talking about the meet and greet. I got to make sure I book that. Yeah. If it's running out of rooms this fast, and it's in April of 3rd week of April, and they only got 3 rooms left, that's telling me I better book it. I knew that a lot of people were coming. I didn't know. He asked me how many. I said 100 150 people total. So at least 30 to 50 rooms accordingly total. And of course those chalets have 2 bedrooms in it because you can share whatever. But so we'll see. Kevin P, good morning. How you doing, Kevin? Haven't seen you in a while. How's Cambodia doing? Welcome on our live stream today. Thank you for coming on. Good morning, Kevin P. Tom, the meet and greet. Yeah, Ron Ballard is going to be in Davao. It's going to be at, I can't even say it right, DeLorean Hotel. I did a video on it. And so the video's like last week, on Monday last week, I did a video on it. It's called Meet and Greet. You'll see it. And so check it out, and it'll have the meet and greet on there and give you all the booking information, the guy to contact, the whole 9 yards. You just call him, tell him I'm going to Tom's meet and greet, and he'll book your room accordingly. So that will give you help there. So for sure, please check it out and come, because it's just 3 days, 2 nights. And it's just going to be, we'll just have fun. It's just a meet and greet gathering. I mean, there's supposed to be other vloggers there. I don't know who's coming. They say they come. You know how it is. We're coming, and then don't know how many's going to be there. But if what I think it would be, hopefully be pretty good. I'll probably be living. So come on. So come anyway, Ronald. You come. Who cares? You're living in Tacoma. It's okay. Just come. JG says, I didn't get the chalet. Too big for me. Room with a balcony I got. High five to you. High five to you. Thank you so much for booking it, JG. Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. Lots of rain. So good. Yeah. But I didn't check the underwater for the boat at the St. Mitch. You think that'd happen then? Yeah. Underwater. So I don't know. Let's make sure I get everybody here. They didn't check underwater for the boat. It sank. Mitch, what do you think happened then? Probably I don't know. Ronald, I have a friend that works at Farmers Insurance here in Arizona. Asked him why their homeowner rates went up 10%. He said because all the loss they paid out in Florida and Texas last year. That's exactly right. It influences the market. It floods the market. Like for an example, try to get car insurance in Florida. People said, Tom, you said you paid $100 for car insurance. Why'd you get it that cheap? Well, you know what? I mean, why is yours so more expensive? Well, it's expensive because you're driving in Florida with all the tourism. Are you kidding? I remember paying $60, $80 a month, full coverage, full boat, and now it's $100. You should see some of those rogue waves can get. There was one video I'd seen, the wave was crashing on top of the bow of an oil tanker. Yeah, yeah, I won't have to rent a room. I can just drive about 45 minutes. Yeah, exactly, Ronald. Just come. I'll have we'll have an itinerary, you know, and just things. You have breakfast and like that, you know. So, I don't know. And those waves, man, I don't know if you guys ever been out on a sailboat, you know, say 30, 40 footer. You think this thing looks huge, right? And not when you get out in that little ocean. It's like a little pea in a pod there, pea in a grain of sand in the world. And you're sitting there and you're going, oh my gosh, what in the world? There's no land. And so I'm sitting there going, I can't swim, right? I still can't swim. I have a life jacket though. I said, you got radio, we got everything. And I tested it before. I said, I'm not going, you know. So sure enough, we got out there, and this guy owned the bank. He owned a small bank there in New Smyrna Beach. So I said, okay, he's got to know what he's been selling all his life. He did. He knew what he was doing. I think he was just trying to impress me or something, but he took me way out there. So I learned something. I don't like having people having my life in hands. A pilot's hard enough, but you know, like that. Yeah, those rogue waves can pop up on you, man. I'm telling you, they flip your boat. You be flipped in 2 seconds if you don't know what you're doing. Judy, prior to the vessel going down, it loses all contact with the outside world. The fumes distort the signal, nothing coming in and going out. Yeah, my breakfast is included. Yeah, you get breakfast. Yeah, you get breakfast. Breakfast is included. So no worries there. YouTube this. I sat a weather condition consumer modern tech. A boat, man. I don't even a big boat, a yacht can be flipped like a little domino. It can be flipped so a big, you know, $100 million yacht can be flipped. It's amazing. So not enough area was checked. Mitch was as opposed to how far it will probably be tossed about. Stories really bug me for some reason. I think foul play. I don't know, Judy. To me, it's just it's to me not foul play. I know what you're talking about. How in the world can the thing get going in and out? To me, not foul play, but to me, it was just something that a wave got him. Yeah. Rich saying, Judy, it was probably located around Bermuda a year or two. A lot of vessels show up there years after. Yeah. Scoot, I emailed you, JG says. I think the sites are just saying that because Tom blocked out 100 pictures. You have to email. I didn't block 100. I blocked 150 people. I didn't know how many people would show up. I told them maybe few, 4 more, you know. So 30, 40 rooms. They have plenty of rooms for sure. I mean, it's a big hotel. And then the chalets. Let's see, they have 18 chalets of this, 16 chalets this one, like 16 this one, and then like this one, you know, 14, like that. Like 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, 1 room, like that. I believe the insurance company run the world. Yeah. Scott Bears, email Sheena. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Double Dog, JG, if you have Judy's email, please pass mine along to her. Thank you. Yeah. So, you know what? You never know about these. You really don't. You really don't know what you get involved in when you get out there. I've been, since I lived there, I was out on many boats. And even, of course, there's a lot of times calm waters, but even you see storms coming up that you're not expected. Water spouts will show up. A water spout, you'd be guys surprised what a water spout can do. A little mini tornado on the water. And I mean, you talk about getting tossed about. You can really get tossed about really fast on that. I mean, I was sitting on the beach one time, went in the house, get something, come back out, and go, what the heck happened? Where's my chairs? Not all, like chairs. My fishing pole, where's everything at? It's gone. Apparently, I was in the house too long, come back out, and a water spout came down, and my chair was way down on the beach. I only found one chair. I don't know where the other chairs are at. Never found my fishing pole. Lost my fishing pole. Everything. My neighbors, and we're all running around. I said, what happened? He said, water spout, Tom. So it's like done and answered, yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened with that thing. So you can get tossed about really fast. Done and answered. You know, too, a lot of times, too, I'll tell you this, that you'll find that when you're out on the water, for me, it's perception of I get really scared of I don't know where land is. And where am I at? Okay, you look for the sun, right? And you go, okay, where's east, where's west, so you kind of get your bearings. I'm one of those guys, I'm not a control freak, but I kind of like how to know where I'm at. You know what I mean? Like in the airplane. I always put that thing on where you can look and see where you're flying, where you're at right now. And if I kind of know where I'm at okay. So I'm in on the guy's radar. It's just beeping. I said, no, so where am I at here? He goes, we're here, and land is over here. I said, okay, all right. Because I get scared. I have to say. Steve Delirious, good morning, good morning. How you doing? Welcome, Steve. Thank you for coming on. Yeah, water spout is just a tornado on water. Yeah, 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 yeah. A tornado on water, and it can be as wide as 10 feet, 40 feet, 100 feet, 500 feet. It doesn't matter. 1,000 feet, and no matter what's in that bad boy, it can be flying in the air, and you may not find it. I never did find my umbrella. I never found my chairs. My fishing pole was gone. I think my fishing pole was took out in the water. I said to my buddy, I said, I guarantee a big fish came and got it. Which it wasn't. Mitch saying, largest waves I experienced was in the North Sea of England. I knew we were in trouble when the waves were going over the aircraft carrier. Oh my God. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Yeah, isn't that amazing? You talking about seasick, right? Luckily, I don't. Luckily, I'm blessed that way. I didn't get seasick. As a child, I was sick all the time with driving in the car and sick. But now I'm okay with it. I'm not seasick. But wow, I can imagine you got really, really sick. Tom, wow, JG says, Tom, Marky's saying, I personally want to thank everybody subscribing to my channel. Your subscribers are the best, my friend. I will support them all as well. Marky, you're so welcome, my friend. You're a great guy, great channel, and thank you so much, my friend. And I know all the guys will support you. They are good guys. They're all good guys, and they will support you. We're all in this together. You support them, they'll support you. And same thing. I have a lot of people come on, and we supported in the past, and I don't see them no more. And they don't support my channel, but we supported them in the beginning. But it's okay. It's life. It's world. It's the way things are. It's okay. It's okay. I've been on overnight deep sea fishing trips. Water everywhere. You look for nothing but water, water, water. It scares the heck out of me, man. It does. It does. I have to tell you. If they know all that stuff happens in the water, then why did the Coast Guard suspend search, and why did they search further on? Because they're only allotted so much money. They can't spend hours and hours because the fuel for those Coast Guard and those tankers and those ships and those planes and all the people and all the payroll, they go on to bigger and better things, as they call it. In other words, they only spend a certain amount of time because it costs thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to search for someone. So more than likely, Judy, I'm just going to say they could easily spend 50 to 100 grand looking for someone. Imagine the salaries. Imagine the boats. Imagine the fuel that they're burning up. The helicopters alone are just killing in fuel. I wouldn't even, maybe more than that. Maybe $200,000 searching for someone. So that's probably more than likely what happened. I know they do. They stop after a certain amount of time, no matter what. They just do because of the cost. It is incredible. I don't really want to know. You know, you get 3, 4, 5 helicopters and 3 or 4 ships out there, search by grids, you know, and you're searching by the grids, and they're saying, oh man, it's like looking like a pea in the middle of a swimming pool, you know. Marky, yeah. Scott, you can also use site for booking rooms. Agoda, they playing rooms after this. Heard from Sheena. Okay. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about the rooms. I don't know. I know they quite a few people are booked. I mean, I know quite a few people booked. Like how many jobs? I think it'd be a bigger boat. I checked it out, Marky. Don't worry, brother. I'll support your channel. Tom, is there be some place to go swimming and meet and greet? Double Dog. They got a wave pool. They got a pool so huge. It's on the video. Yeah, man. It's all included. Wave pool. The pool is included in your price of the room. And free breakfast is included. And yes, there's so much wave pool and so many places to go. And that thing is huge. Thousands of people go. And then it's got a place around it. A place you can walk around it. I don't know if you can rent inner tubes or what to go around. I don't know, but you can walk around that, or you can go in the wave pool, and the wave pool is the standard wave pool. It is huge. It's huge. So no worries about water there at that place. Yeah, it's huge. Doggy and water park. You would not believe the if you look in the middle of the video. Just look at the middle of the video. You would not believe how big that water wave pool is. I believe it's the biggest wave pool I ever seen. I thought Florida had a wave pool that was big. It's nothing. Disney is nothing. Wave pool's nothing compared to that thing. In fact, it's 50 hectares there. 50 hectares of land that they own there on that park. The waves so big as sink 30 feet ship in one hit. After it goes by, there'd be nothing floating on top of the water. The ship is already at the bottom. Yeah. Yeah. It just gets hit. Guys, give Tom a thumbs up, even if he's got bad hair. Oh, my hair looking better now, huh? I got a couple stragglers, but it's okay. Judy, so all the people that found volunteering with their boats and planes, just futile efforts. Most cases they are. That's like saying, I don't want to say. I hope they find them. I pray the Lord they hope they find them. But, Judy, it's tough. Judy, you can only last so long without water and staying afloat. Then the chance of survival goes zero. Really sets in really fast. Yeah, after about 2 days, Judy, that's the reason they limit the searches also to a certain amount of time. Because after a few days, even though it may be rainstorms coming in, this time you get rain. After days, a week, I don't know what the limit is. There's a limit on it. You military guys probably know more so than me. I know, the reason why I know it, they did a thing on it on Channel 2 News there in Orlando about searches and things, and somebody got out on a ship, what are the chances being found, and then they said, what are the costs involved in it? It's an incredible amount of money that goes in trying to find somebody on the water. And it's free, you know, but only up to a certain extent. And then you got people that's funding it themselves trying to find these people. You'd need a few $1 million just to be able to think about it. It's just horrible. Yeah. Ronald, Kevin P. That meet and greet give me a place to get away from the new in-laws. Exactly. Just come. No worries. Just come there and relax, take it easy, have some coffee, we'll do whatever. You can go swimming. Don't matter. I emailed Sheena at the Illinois. She says rooms and chalets available. Okay. You can go swim as long as you don't wear a Speedo. I'm just in the background listening because I'm also on live stream. Okay. Throw us a couple. That's wonderful. Okay. JG. I know you want people to go to your channel. Throw us a couple. Let me get off here first, and they'll probably come. Don't try to take them from my channel. Mitch, I think they're both gone as well. Unfortunately, no rescue anymore, only recovery. Judy, my dear, it seems that this affects you. Please Google or YouTube it. I walked away from that topic. Sad. Yeah. There are waves large enough to surf on. Yeah, exactly. 1/3's down? Awesome. I know who that is. No, I'm kidding. Chris going, Ronald, we need a bigger boat to check things out. DJ Raiders, welcome. New update. Sheena's sending me a list of what's available. Okay, there are many people being found several months out. See, still alive. Yeah, some rooms are sold out. Yes, Double Dog. It really bothered me a lot. I Google every day, but don't get any answers. Yeah, you didn't bring anything down, Judy. You're just voicing your opinion and how you care, and we understand it. We understand how you care, and we understand how that feeling. And you know what, Judy? Our prayers go with too. Let's pray to the Lord that they're fine. They're just floating somewhere on a raft, and they got water to survive, and they'll be found. And I really hope and pray for that. So Scott is saying Sheena is sending a list of what is available for the rooms. Okay, fantastic. Thanks for sharing. Please like and subscribe. Yeah, we need Jim Allner. Sorry, Jim, I missed you. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm doing this alone. It's hard. Sometimes it's, as Chicha says, and I missed you. So good morning, Jim. Sorry about that, my friend. If I missed you guys, JG, yeah, thank you, JG. A Throws Couple, if you're still listening, how can I say? When you're on a live stream with someone and you're saying, "Oh, I'm on a live stream, just listening to you guys," that's saying, "Please come to my live stream." And I personally don't like it. I wouldn't do that. And out of respect, I was actually surprised that you did that. We'd love to go, but not sure. Chris is saying out of work for a while, so we have some budget to make up, and depends if we catch up on the savings for the trip. We understand that, Judy. We understand the situation there. I do understand that. And you know what? You don't worry about it. You get to the airport. We'll get you to the hotel, and you'll be set if you can afford it. And we understand. I understand it completely. But I just love to have you there. Love to see you. And yes, I was telling the truth. Yes. Mark, I think... yeah, so Judy, I know, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Mark King, I think the longest 6 months out to sea. Can you? Okay. I don't know how you would survive, though. No water, so it lets you catching fish. If you're catching fish or something, you're fine. Because it's not going to rain every day, for sure. Yeah, some of the rooms are sold out. Yeah. So, there you go. So some of the rooms are sold out. So there you go. JD, we love to go, but not sure. Chris was out of work, so budget and catch up. Stephen from Prescott Valley, Arizona. Really, Prescott. Arizona moves in down and meet. My new wife, get upon one. Let's meet up. Love your channel. Stephen Pelosi, thank you so much. Prescott, Arizona boy myself. Love that area. Maybe I get back to visit one day. Take my wife there. I just want her to see it. Prescott's grown a lot since I was there, man. Scott, when's the last time you've been to Prescott? What's the population of Prescott now? And it's not Prescott, it's Prescott, right? So, some guy stayed alive 77 days out in the ocean water. It's on YouTube. I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they did it, but awesome. Yeah, he had a water trap that saved his life. Oh, hello, Kevin Nash. How you doing, Mr. Kevin? Thank you for coming on, my friend. Thank you for spending your valuable time, Mr. Kevin. Thank you. Newest update, is there only standard rooms left? Okay, so what we can do, the rooms left. Okay. Well, whatever. So, all good. Say it's stands. And Arizona didn't have a lot of water, so I'm not accustomed to having water around me, and only had one city pool. When I ended up in Florida, there's water around me, and I enjoy the water. I would love the beach. I would love to live on the beach, but I know that here I was questionable on where, what, when, how, all that. So I learned I just basically want to just stay, somewhere inland, just go from there, and then later on I can figure out and buy something somewhere else. If I have the money, I'll do that. If I don't, I won't. Whatever. Oops, backwards. Chalet 2, 3, 4 are all booked for Tom and Ruth Adventures. Oh, okay. Washing closes. Closed. Okay. So there you go. Judy, same here, JG. Believe it or not, Chris and I haven't gotten away since our honeymoon 21 years ago. It's time. Yeah, you guys didn't get away. Get away and enjoy. Even, you can find cheap tickets. I don't know your finance, but I know you can find cheap tickets. And just keep checking them, and you'll find them. And you could probably come, Judy, and save you probably need to stay at least a week to, kind of get acclimated, and you don't want to just come and stay 2 or 3 days and go back, right? Because it's going to take you a day or so to get here and a day or so to get back home. So 10 days, say. You don't have to worry. We'll take care of you. Ruth and I would always make sure you're fine. And there'd be the guys here. So, and some of the guys are here, and you'll know some of the guys from being here. They live here. So, Sir Lionel will be here, and he lives there in Davos. So there's a lot of guys here that know who you are. So you would be safe and it'd be fine. Yeah, that would be nice, and then just have a good time. Too, Judy, it will give you the aspect of how it is here. Then later on, if you wanted to go up to an area in the Philippines, you can kind of get an idea. But this will give you a feeling of what it's about here and how people live. And we can take you and have you come over this area and bring all the group, whatever wants to come over here later on. I don't know what JG's plan. His schedule is probably pretty thick, but it would be fun. Double Dog, Judy, my boat. I have to plan. I can't just scoot over at drop of a hat. Yeah. And we understand that too, Double Dog. I understand that. Listen, if I was rich, I'd just buy the tickets. If I was rich, I'd just say, okay, hey, dudes, here, slot this amount of money. All you got to do, you buy them, I'll give you right at the airport. Scoot, place fill up quick. Hi, brother Kevin P. Another Kevin P. Kevin from Cambodia. How you doing, Mr. Kevin P? Yeah, you know what, Kevin P? I thought about you the other day. How is it in Cambodia? How is prices increasing, or are they about the same? How's life there? How's everything treating you there? Okay, she's telling me that they have sold out of the cheaper room, so book it now. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Jim on, if you come to USA, the Philippines, I say 2 weeks. Yeah, exactly. Jim's probably right. Yeah, probably 2 weeks. It'd be safe. Yeah, because it takes 2 or 3 days to get over the jet lag, and then the party. Davo, we take a CDO, Slim Jim, we take you all the places, and then if you want to fly somewhere else, fly up to Bohol or fly over wherever, you can do that. Real easy. So Triple Dog says, Stephen, yeah, wouldn't want to live in Florida now. Category headed that way. Palm Coast, Daytona for 2 years. Weather comparable there. Yeah, weather is exactly Daytona weather here, because I lived in Daytona and the weather is exactly the same here as it was in Daytona. Exactly. In fact, it's hotter in Daytona to me than it is here. So, Triple D, wow, 77 days. I hear this not tipping over the Philippines 2 to 3 weeks. Save up. Wow, that's good. Ray is saying my wife ought to be in the Philippines February 5 weeks. Too bad meet and greet is April. That's very hot in April. Yeah, it's hot all the time here. It's really no January, February's hot. March, April's hot. Chicha says it's always hot. She says I wake up, it's hot. I go to bed, it's hot. Yeah, it's the same here all the time. So Tom's still trying to get the April to greet. I will probably be single after. No, you won't. She loves you until Mitch. She loves you. She loves you until. So for sure. Emily and Son, yeah, Judy. I never say never. We shall see. We're hoping, we just can't say at the point yet. No worries, Judy. You don't have to worry about it. And you don't have to worry. In fact, if you wanted to come, you could stay with Chicha and I at the chalet. How's that? And you guys don't even have to worry about it. You and Chris just stay with us at the chalet. It's 2-bedroom. So or stay with us, and then you and Chris in the other room. So no worries about that. We're not that. It's easy peasy for us. This is saying, oh, Kevin, LOL, Mitch. I never say never. We shall see. We're hoping can't say at this point. It's hot in November when I was there. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot all the time, man. I'm telling you, it's hot. It's hot January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Well, we had a couple of spurts here last in May, June, where it kind of cooled down a little bit. April is the hottest month there. I've been in 40s before, yeah. Well, that's the reason we have a swimming pool. So if it's hot, everybody can go in the swimming pool. but it's better if it's hot than cold, and it never. What's the difference between hot and cold here? 5 degrees Celsius. I mean, really. What is the normal temperature here? Normal temperature where we're going in Davao ranges anywhere from 32, 36. It never gets to 40 there. Not in Davao. You're on the water. You're on the ocean side, so you get breeze there. You get air. So where we're going, you're not going to find it. You're now here where I'm at. I can see where you get 40 Celsius. You really don't get 40 Celsius here. You're going to be on. You're going to be on over there on the where the water is. It's going to get breezes there. And sure, yeah, you get breezes. We're going to be just a few minutes from the airport, and the port itself. You're only like 10 minutes. We'll also have some room available in the house. Someone needs. You just have to be able to deal with tempanays in the house. Yeah, at that time of year, Dallas should be about 30 Celsius. Yeah, it should be nice. It's gonna be pleasant. It's fine. I mean, right now it's 10:30, 11 in the morning. It's probably, I don't know. Hold on, let me check. I'll check right here. I can check right here. It's got it right here. Hold on. 38 Celsius. No, it's not. It's 32 Celsius. So right now it's 32 Celsius here. I don't know what temperature is that. 32. I don't know. Where I'm sitting in here it's 32, so it's a little warm. But it's not to me. I don't even have the fan on. It's not even plugged in. Yeah! The time of year Dallas should be 30. Tom, 7 kids, 7 grandkids too. Do you have room for all of us? The bigger question, you have nerves for all of us. Just kidding, but thank you. Yeah. Yeah, no worries, Judy. Bring them. You afford the tickets? No worries. That's the key. But you know what? Yeah, you guys stay. Whoever, if you bring someone, don't matter. You stay with us. So Judy, just plan. You don't even have to worry about it. Room and board is free, and breakfast will be free, and lunch will probably be free, and I bet you dinner will be too. So don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Yeah, there's no wind. You have to go to the coast. Yeah, exactly, Kevin P. You're exactly right, Kevin. No problem, no wind. Just have to go to the coast. Yeah. I will probably get there a week earlier and I will help. Okay, JG. That'd be great. That'd be great, JG. And that would work out fine, man. Thanks for the help, my friend. That would be really great if you could do that. So, yeah, that'd be fine. Scott is saying that was about 30 Celsius, yeah. Because Scott, I don't know where he's going to end up. He says he's going to live by me, but say a prayer. That would be great. No wind. That's the problem here. There's no wind, yeah. You have to go to the coast. Yeah, we have Davao. It's you know what? Is it cooler? I don't know. It's cooler than it is here. I'll just say that. I like 90. Okay. All right. I'm really going to try to be there. I'm coming next month, 30 days back, get things down, coming back, live, hope. Yeah, take your time. It's still, a lot of things can happen. October, November, December, January, February, and March until April of next year. You guys be surprised what happens in 6 months. So hang in there, hang in there. I'd like to see everybody there and come. And no worries, we'll find your room. There's so many places to stay right there close. Beautiful places. Hey, the Tropica. I say that's nice. Really nice. Really nice. Yeah, Scott, you can have all of them. Chris and I will stay. So, Scoot, you can have all the babies and things. It's okay. He's used to it. And it's okay. He's got deep pockets anyway. He has money. All you got to do is ask P-Joy. Scott said I could have some money. Why do I live here? Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't like shoving stone. Kevin P., I know. Good for you. And you know what? It's a great place. Great place. Anywhere to me that you're comfortable, no stress, is a great place to live. Look at all ours just sweeping out there. Tom, the only reason JG wants to get there is so he can get ready to get at the front door in his Speedo. Yeah, yeah. Can you imagine? No, it's not. I don't like shit. Ron, wasn't the Philippines? Yeah, he's from there. He has a house there. His daughter is the mayor there. And that's the reason it's the safest place. It's safe. I can actually walk on the street at midnight. It's okay. It's You'd be surprised. Just don't jaywalk. They got enforcers around. It's you're gonna find that you're gonna be going to Davos. It's a lot like USA. Judy. In fact, it's in the top 5 places Philippines to live. Davao is. Was it? Yeah. Mitch, Judy. Do you want to start the Judy Fisher Fund for the Philippines GoFundMe account for Judy and Chris? We could do that. Mitch, we could do that. Tom, the only reason JG wants to get there, you're right. B-Joy and me are staying out there also. B-Joy's sister at the house and the girls, all between 32 and 16, not that bad. No worries about that. They'd have a big party. Let me tell you something. If you open up a live stream with the eCam showing JG's butt and Speedo, I'll have to change my boxers. We just get some guy, JG, pretend like it's you with a nice body, you know, and say, JG Raw. Yeah. I truly wish I met you knuckleheads before I met my ex. Dang it. I know, Double Dog. I know. I know. And Double Dog, we got to figure it out for you, my friend. I would like for you to come. I know you got a lot of things you're doing, and I know it's stress you're under. That's one reason I'm moving tag, and plus another reason is one beautiful Filipino. Ronald, I know. When I was searching, I said, where's all the wonderful Western women? And I said, they're all taken. People like Judy are taken. And really, it's really hard. I did everything I could do to try to find someone. And then, of course, my friends talked me into, and I already, you guys know the story, my uncle was married to Filipina, and I had that interest anyway. But I said, okay, I'll just do that. And I'm glad I did. But if I had met a wonderful Western woman, I'd still be in the U.S. For some reason, I just never could find that person. You know, I just never could grasp that and find that person. Yeah. Judy Fisher, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, rice, and more rice. No worries about that. Chris is not gaining time on us. He has a new job and just can't leave and go away and just start a new job. We understand that. We understand the dilemma there. That's a big dilemma. You're exactly right. Oh, look at my baby. Look at her. She's cleaning the floor. You're doing a good job, darling. So, Tom, how do you talk so long without peeing? I don't know. How do I talk so long without peeing, R?
You're crying.
No, I'm not crying. It does look like I have water, but I'm not crying. No, I'm not crying.
See?
Huh?
Look, it's dripping.
It's not dripping.
Excuse.
Oh, I don't know. How's the fever?
Good.
Tonsillitis.
I'm all good today.
She's all good today. She tonsillitis, gave her medicine. The doctor said that she had a virus, so she's really good. She's doing good. She's my baby. She's back again. She just has to do her duties today because she has school tomorrow.
No school tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. No school. No school tomorrow. Duterte. Bukidnon. No school at
Bukidnon.
Bukidnon. No school. Okay, good. No school here. Scott, I like my butt more than my face. I just love the island girls. My father was in the Navy World War II. I think I might have half brother or sisters. But yeah. I asked my dad one time. I said, Dad, are you sure when you were here in the Philippines in World War II you did not meet a Filipina? He goes, Tom, they're beautiful. He said, I did meet Filipina, but he says, as you know, we're fighting a war. I didn't have time. It's not like I sat at the local pub or bar. That's okay. Yeah, I'm looking to see what's in there. Okay. So, looking in the trash. So how can a boat just disappear to the thin? Oh, I already read all that. Good grief. Whole life better hearing that. Yeah, me too. Labor Day. She was sitting on JG's mattress peeing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, JG's mattress. I'm on your mattress. No. Here, just pick that up. All right, now get underneath it. There you go. All right. There you go. Thank you.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's all right. The guys don't matter. Well, you know, don't cry, Tom. Yeah, I'm not going to cry yet. I cry when I don't have any food. I take the girls to town, but we got that guy. Did the guy show up yet?
No.
Of course not. So I want to fix my aircon there. I guess I'll go in the bedroom. Is it hot in the house?
Mommy, closed the door, but she did not on the aircon.
Oh, okay. See, my wife is something else. What's she doing? Laundry?
Cleaning the house.
Oh, she's cleaning the house. Oh. So, I want to thank everybody. I was thinking I'll just close it down. We've been almost 3 hours. 3 hours. That's a first.
How could you talk so much
Without
for 3
peeing.
hours?
Without peeing. I don't know. How could I talk so much 3 hours? I don't know.
I couldn't even talk for 1 hour.
I can't even talk for 1 hour either.
You are talented with talkative.
Well, I'm talented talkative. Okay, Rice's Life, Scott Bear says, don't cry, Tom. Yeah, exactly. Good grief. Exactly. Am I frozen here? It looks like I'm frozen.
I
Huh?
want Uncle Double Dog to go.
Yeah? Where you want? Oh, want him to go?
Meet and greet.
Okay. All right. Now, how did my internet change? You know what? That's crazy, huh? My internet changed.
Change to Rachel.
I did. It's on Rachel. I don't know why it changed. How did it change? You know? My internet changed. I had it kicked on. Did you hit the wire or something? No?
No.
All right. Yeah. So there you go. I had to eat balut. I tell her it might be a deal breaker. Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm not eating no. Ew. I'm not eating no balut either. It'd be a deal breaker for me too. There'd be no way in the world. Don't have to worry. Chiche won't eat it. There's no way in the world you're going to get my wife to eat that. So I want to thank everybody for watching today. I've been on 2 hours and 55 minutes, almost 3 hours. I can't believe I talked that long. It doesn't seem like it, does it? Unless you're on, right? Yeah. Let's see here. Let's make sure I got everybody. S-Hart, hang on. I haven't got today's subject. It's hard to get repairs done. Yeah, S-Hart. I have to run to other plant and check it out. Okay. I'm here at 6 a.m. Jane and Barrington to sleep on Monday. Exactly. Yeah, I'm still in the background. Okay, Thrills Couple. JG. I can't take it. Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, I don't know what to say. Thrills Couple. JG, I can't take it. Mercury, where's Mercury? I can't take it. When someone says, they still don't understand. Okay. Okay, so, hi, I'm late. Breaking traditions. How you doing, my friend? How is everything there? How's life doing with you? Was closing down Bill Bryant. Nope, we're starting back up at 6, so I'm going to get there at 4 a.m. We're starting we're closed down the stream. I'm so sorry. I've been on 2 hours and 57 minutes. I've talked that long. Go figure, right? JG, what I'm saying, JG, about is, and Double Dog, what I'm saying is, and JG and I had this discussion before, where people come on your live stream and say, hey, I'm on, come over here to me, and I'm still on this, and I have my people here. It's a no-no. You don't do that. You don't come on someone's stream and say, hey, I'm listening in the background, but come to mine. You don't do that. It's like saying, make food for you at the house and me come grab all the food and take it away from you and you have no food. It's like that. I just hope I'm here. I hope you get here too. And our prayers go out to everybody on the storms. I have till 9 finished up. I missed my deadline. We don't want you to miss any deadlines. We want everything to be okay. We want you to be okay. And we want to thank everybody. I have till the 9th. Did some do that? Did someone do that? Yeah, we're having someone doing it now. That I just think it's improper. It's disrespectful, number one, when you have a live stream going. Ponderous. Let me ponder about that. You know what the word ponder? Hold on. Okay, I pondered enough. Buy R, get some ice cream, Scott Bear says. She's going to get some. I take care of my baby. I want to thank everybody for coming on today, and I want to thank everybody for spending their valuable time. I want to thank everybody for coming on and actually coming on here today. We had a great live stream today. No mishaps on the internet. Go figure, huh? Prayers for Florida. Kevin P. saying prayers for Florida. You're exactly right. Thanks, folks. JG, see you later. Thank you, Scott Bears. Thank you so much for coming on, Mr. Mitch. Thank you, Mr. Mercury. Thank you, Mr. Mitch, for the super chat. Thank you. And shout out to Mr.
JG.
Bye, JG. Mercury's not feeling well. Shout out to Mercury, my buddy.
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody's doing good. Thank you so much, my wonderful moderators, for coming on. Mitch, Scott,
Ronald, Bob,
Double Dog, JG, thank you. Mercury, Kanoy,
King,
Mark King, thank you for coming on. Kevin Nash, thank you, thank you. Scott Bears, Judy Fisher, Mom, thank you, Mom, for coming on.
Kevin P,
Mark King again, Ronald Bowden, thank you so much. Who else we have here?
Kevin P,
Kevin Pete,
Serge,
Serge, thank you, Mr. Serge, Emily and Son, Jim
Mitch.
Allner, Kevin Nash, Kevin Unger, Maureen, Michelle, and Ken. Thank you so much for coming on. Stephen Pelosi, thank you. Prescott, Arizona, right?
MK,
MK, thank you, MK. Thank you for Arlene. I think Arlene came on too. I think I'm missing a bunch. I think I'm missing 100.
Dennis Adams,
Dennis Adams, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Dennis.
CW Wright,
CW Wright, yeah, thank you, R.
Mindoro,
Mindoro Journey, thank you for coming on today. Thank you guys for spending all your valuable time, and thank you for doing that. So,
I think the Hapsters, yeah,
Hapsters was on. I think H&P was on too. So thank you guys. I want to make sure I say hi to everybody. Throws
Then
couple,
thanks
thank you.
to John and Maria.
Yeah, John and Maria and Mindinao, thank you. Tom Shipman, thank you for coming
James
on.
Jacob,
James Jacut, thank you. Graham, thank you, Mr. Graham. So we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. It'll be on
Ruth's channel.
Let's put it on Ruth's channel. Ruth and Tom Philippine Adventures, because Ruth is not going to be there, but I'll go on her channel tomorrow, so she can. Jim Trotter, thank you, Jim Trotter.
Debbie Lomore.
Debbie Lamoureux, yeah, Lamoureux. Thank you. So see you guys later. God bless. Prayers to everybody in the storm. Mr. Mitch, see you.
Bye, Uncle JG. Bye, Uncle Mitch. Bye, Uncle Scott.
Double Dog.
Bye, Uncle Mercury. Bye, Uncle Double Dog. Bye, everybody.
Bye, Auntie Judy.
Bye, Auntie Judy's.